36.
Wah!
Wagwan. What's up?
It's 36, dog. Same age as the Beezer.
The Beezy.
Shout out Beezer.
Little Beezy.
Yo, shout out to all the Philadelphia podcasts that are sprouting up right now.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome.
Yep.
They saw the success of this podcast, and we're like, hey,
Well,
we could do that. You guys are welcome.
it's a tough road to hoe, guys. So dig in.
I hope they give us credit.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they've recognized that we're like, we were on the fence about maybe doing a podcast, but then we heard how good Matt and Shane's secret podcast was, and we were like,
Yeah, maybe shout us out.
throw the dice.
Shout us out.
You should probably shout us out. You should probably give us the respect we deserve.
A little cross-marketing, maybe.
Yep. Also, shout out to our haters from last week.
Yeah.
In the now, this is where
What?
some of our idols have contacted me and said, don't even respond to these people.
True.
A lot of people said, don't respond to the local hate.
Yep.
It kind of puts you on their shitty level of
That's true.
open micer. So I guess, I don't know.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Keep on doing your thing, guys. Keep on looking up at us, commenting, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.
yeah, please like,
Thanks
share,
for
and
the
subscribe.
traffic.
Yo, shout out to white chicks that pretend to be Arab. What up? How are you?
That is so funny, dude. The mad dash. People probably go on Ancestry.com like, oh, 0.1%, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
0.1% Saudi Arabian.
Yes. Yes.
Finally, now I can be a comedian.
Finally, I can be marginalized. That's what's funny. Being marginalized is funny.
And that's funny because it's like, there's not even a joke. It's just like, I'm
So
actually
I'm
like,
marginalized.
You're just seeking pity and attention.
Yeah, pity's a lot. I mean, it's almost like, because a lot of these people are very new. Mm-hmm. You know how when you start, you're just trying to say the most horrific thing to get a response?
It's true.
So I think their response is just like, I'm marginalized, pity me.
I'm so marginalized.
And like, I'm brave. And like, that's kind of their, like, so when a white guy starts,
Yeah.
all his jokes are like, hey, rape's funny.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's not funny, but it just gets a
reaction.
He gets something.
It's true.
And then I think some of these people are like, well, if I make fun of Rick, it kind of cancels out my whole persona.
Yeah.
So I guess I should just be like, well, I'm Saudi. And not a good one.
Yeah, here's
one
how
of the
many
bad
ways
ones.
I'm oppressed. I'm a woman.
Yeah. I'm very oppressed. I just got catcalled by only white guys because white guys do the most catcalling.
Yeah, that's always an interesting one.
I was at
man.
Wawa and some like drunk bro came up to me and said, it's like, dude, no, it was a black dude. It was a black dude. If you got catcalled, you ugly you got catcalled in your grandma dress, it was a black dude being like, hey, yo, ma.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you were probably so happy you got catcalled. Dude, how happy do you think these chicks are when they actually get catcalled?
They fucking love it, dude.
They're probably like they probably like look back at the guy like, ugh.
They walk past
And then
the
when they
same
turn
guy,
their face, they're probably like, oh my God.
They walk past the same guy like 3 times.
Yeah, they're
they're
like, I forgot something inside. And like,
don't look at me.
Don't even say something again.
Dude, and there's also
Just homeless
there's
guys.
also times this has happened to me where I was on a bus stop, and I think I might have even talked about this, but there's this chick with like in Brooklyn, she had like blue hair. And it was freezing cold, and she like was talking to herself. She's like, "God, it's freezing." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And she looked at me and was like, "Ugh," and like looked away. And I was like, "I thought you were to me. I don't want to talk to you." And then I went home and I was like, "Oh, you got catcalled at the bus stop."
Some white douche thought he could catcall me.
Well, I told a chick to smile on stage. I didn't realize it. I fucked up. Well, it was like
You told a lady to smile? I thought they were lying about that. Maybe they're right.
no, because I was on stage and I was talking. There was 2 girls, and I was like, man, you guys hate me. I'm like, come on, you guys sitting here with your long mugs, just like, I'm like, come on, have fun, laugh, smile. And I was like, oh, can't tell you what to smile.
You're allowed to say smile.
Yeah, but
in that situation.
they both were like Terminator Vision engaged. You're like, yes, we've been oppressed. Let's go.
Finally, I'm white and I've been oppressed.
Finally,
Oh
they
my
like started
God,
cocking
dude.
up. Dude, it was funny though because I had them. I was hosting when I was hosting Philly's Funniest. I was just out of time, killing time, and I was started talking about gender fluidity, and I was like explaining because I kept going back to them like, you guys are like, like the feminists here. I'm like, explain. I was like, I'm gonna explain it to you, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong. And I started like talking about like just Fat chicks with bowl cuts morphing into dudes. They're just like, we don't know. Why are you asking us? They sold out their whole movement, dude.
Did they?
A bunch of people looked at them. They're like, I don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, you don't know what it is.
You never
Little
lectured somebody?
Weird mullet and nose ring. You don't know what gender
You
fluidity
never
is.
had a couple glasses of Pinot Grigio and started lecturing a cuck?
Yep.
You lectured some beta male that was trying to finger you?
How funny is that, though? Some
What
guy.
a world, dude.
I know.
What a world.
Dude, I actually, we never discussed this. I'd explained to my friend in jail what's going on in the world, and it was the funniest thing in the world.
Wonderful.
Dude, it was literally my friend called me from jail, and I've he checked out in Obama era, first term. This dude was
Has he been using narcotics?
yes, heavily.
So he's been sedated since 2008.
He's been
Off and on sedated
and just obviously not reading the paper
in
or following the
jail.
news.
He's not worried about CNN because
Yeah, he's on the beat, dude.
he's worried about narcotics.
He's on the beat. So
Yes.
he literally like Eminem dropped Relapse, and he was just like checked out.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm talking to him. He has his act together, and he'll call me every now and again. So he calls me from jail. He's like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "What's going on in like the world?" And I was just like, well, I was like, "There's such thing as male feminists now." And he's like, "What's that?" And I was like, I don't know. They're like, if you're like talking about a chick, they'll tell you to stop objectifying her. And he's like, yeah, dude, someone will f you up in here for that. And I'm like, yeah, they probably should. He's like, yeah, man, that's fine. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can't say that either. And
Dude, that'd be sick to be a male feminist in jail.
dude, they don't exist.
Yeah, just like there's no atheist in a foxhole,
You wanna
dude.
talk
There's
about-
no male
dude.
feminist in a jail cell.
You want to talk about the patriarchy, dude? Exactly. Yeah.
Woo! Off the dome, listener. You get to keep that. There's not
Put that in
one
your
male
pocket.
feminist in a jail cell.
Nope.
That's the modern day. There's no atheist in a foxhole.
Yep, that's true, man. Yeah, why would you say it? There's no reason to. But actually, that's objectifying. Like,
It's like, yeah, dog, I'm gonna stab you now.
yeah,
could say-
I'm gonna stab just for saying that.
I'm
you're
fist
sad.
fight you. What the fuck's your problem, dude? You
Dude.
trying to correct me, or you trying to make me look stupid?
Yeah.
I'm naturally inclined to like.
Yeah.
I'm in a metal bunk bed.
Well, your brain's actually set up to objectify women. We're purely like, we look at their butts and their feet.
Dude,
that's how we see them. And if a chick, the bigger their, the smaller the feet, the more estrogen they have.
Oh, is
So
that true?
we're made to look at chicks and objectify them. That's how our brains work.
Dude.
If you're like, I don't objectify what you're
My dad
a liar.
has tiny feet and huge.
Does he really?
I knew I wanted to fist guy. I've been dying to stroke this guy's.
Does he really have tiny feet?
He does have little tiny
What
feet.
size feet does he have?
For a big jack dude, my dad has little tiny feet.
What size are you talking?
Small, dude. Like he's 6'2" and has like size 10s.
All right, yeah, that's
I have like 13s and that's borderline small.
I thought you were gonna say he had like size 8s.
No, I
He
mean,
looked like a Ninja Turtle. From
he has
action
like
figure.
10 or 11s. He has little stubby little feet, stubby little hands. He's a mean though.
You gotta
He's
be,
a
man. For those
fuck-
little
yeah, of
fuck
course.
feet, you gotta fuck grab
It's
your way out
weird
of
to
that.
be like 6'2" and jacked and have a Napoleon complex. He's like 6'2", jacked as tries to fight everyone because he has tiny little hands.
Was he the shortest one out of his family?
Yeah,
There you go.
I think he was. His cousin or my uncles are like 6'5".
if he's the shortest.
Cousin of my uncle Frank is probably the shortest, but he was the oldest and like
Yeah.
actually the patriarch of the family because
He
my
was the
grandpa
patriarch?
died.
Oh,
My
your
grandpa
family
died
was
when
the
like my dad
patriarch.
was like 12.
So Frank stepped up.
So Frank, who was a Notre Dame grad who joined the Marines and became a prison warden,
yeah.
was the patriarch.
Well.
And then my uncle Ed is also absolute. I mean, he's like 6'5", 6. I mean, he's mean.
Yeah.
He's had cancer for a decade, and he can't because he's
Jesus
so
Christ.
mean, dude. Also, he doesn't move his neck.
Really? A lot of
Yeah,
powerful
yeah.
white men don't move their necks.
He can't
Or
turn his cannot
Senator
turn his
John
head.
McCain, dude.
Can't turn his head.
He's got like a shoulder, arm, neck.
Like if
thing
you're
going.
behind him and you talk to him, he's got to face you to confront you.
If you
There's no
if you have
fucking-
that much testosterone, dude, you can't move.
can't move
your
your
joints
fucking-
just become rigid, dude. You're just fucking-
Yeah, dude. My uncle Ed was actually the reason I went to West Point.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
He talked you into it?
No, he talked and got me into it. Was one of the main reasons. Before I went, he was like, all right, let's talk about, because his son went to Notre Dame
Okay.
and played offensive line at Notre Dame. It was he was a monster.
Yeah.
So he came over to my house while I was getting recruited in college and like tried to tell me what schools to go to. Not tell me what schools, but like, have a rational conversation.
Yeah.
And I was a bit of a, when I
do you
was
mean?
young, I was like cocky.
Okay.
I was way too cocky for an offensive lineman. I had like the arrogance of like a skill position.
Oh, like you're like doing like end zone dances?
I was a fat giant. That's it. I had the arrogance of somebody who played a skill position.
Oh, it's hilarious.
But
like Terrell Owens on the offensive line. Just moving the chains.
Yeah, he came over and I remember he was at my house and he was like, well, you're not going to go to Army. And I was like, why not? And he was like, you can't go to Army. And just like that, I was like, all right, I'm going to Army.
Oh, yeah.
Like all I needed was one person to be like, you cannot go to West Point. He was 100% right, dude. He could not be more right that I was not West Point material.
That sounds like fun, man.
It was.
You're too much of a hot dog, dude.
I would, dude.
You should have went and played for the convicts.
You know how shitty you have to be a hot dog offensive lineman? Dude, I was oh, man. Yo, you want to talk about the harsh rocks of reality?
You crashed into them,
Oh,
dude?
I hit the rocks. I hit the cliff hard, dude.
The rocky shores.
The rocky shores of reality, dude. I crashed into them day one. I went from high school where it was like, oh, you're the man. Like, you know, you're big. It was so easy. I was huge.
It was
like 300 pounds.
People.
I was killing kids. And then I get to college and it was like, all right, run 10 feet. And I was like, I can't do it.
I can't do that.
And everybody was strong as
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, I went through it. It's funny because I went through that and I was like that in grade school. I was just like bigger in grade school. Mm-hmm. Just like tall, fast, I can move around and stuff. So I was playing like every position. Well, I was playing, like offense, defense, all special teams. Mm-hmm. And like I was like, dude, I'm sick of football. I'm going to be in the NFL. And then I went to high school football. Yeah. And I was playing D tackle because for like little kids, I was
you're quick, you're strong.
Then I got to high school. I got to high school, dude, and it was like 6'3". There's two twins that were like 6'3", 6'4", and I just sat there and
That's
was
all
like,
it takes.
You can be the backup long snapper. I was like, yeah, f this.
Yeah, I did well. I mean, obviously, I did well in high school, but then college was just like Division I college football. I mean, I didn't stand a chance. Like I could have if I had a level of discipline and toughness that I don't possess, I could have done it.
Yeah, you could have played.
But I don't. I mean, I didn't have that in me.
That's sick. You're a hot dog on the O-line.
I was like a food. I was wearing. I wrote. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh no, this is like the most embarrassing thing. I wrote this. I don't give myself enough credit because I was smart enough to be ironic.
Okay.
Like I was joking. But I had eye black on.
Yeah.
That said 717, which
that's sick.
How
dude.
funny is that?
That's
all we played were teams in 717.
That's your area code. Yeah,
just my area. We only played District 3 teams. So I had my area because Reggie Bush had his area code on his eye black.
And you had that as an offensive lineman.
And I hated Reggie. Yeah, dude. I was a fucking offensive lineman that wrote on his eye black.
That's awesome.
Dude, my dad had to hate me.
That's so funny.
Because my dad
he was real
like,
into it too, so he was like real involved.
He was involved, but I think he really did dislike the way I conducted myself. Because he was a very shut your mouth and play hard ass.
That's all my uncles do when we watch football.
And I talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's sick. He talks. When I talked so much when I played football.
I talked a lot of shit, dude. I remember one time, like I showed up. Jesus Christ. These are like my demons, dude. These are like dude, I swear to God, dude, I don't think I regret anything more than the way I handled myself in football.
In high school football. It's in general.
Yeah, if I would have buckled down and had any humility about it, I would have. Like my friend was talking to me this weekend. I went home and he was making fun of the fact that like, because when you commit to a Division I college or any college probably, they send you a workout plan. So like a thick book of like nutrition.
Yeah, it's like diet too.
Every single day workouts that you need to follow before you get there. Okay? So like a workout plan just before you even get to workouts. And mine just sat in my trunk and gathered dust. Like, no, dude. I opened the first page of that and it was like, all right, for warm-ups, run 10 40-yard dashes. And I was like, no. Threw it away. I was like, what? I'm just going to show up and ball out. Dude, I showed up in like day one. I was like, woo!
Throwing up and
crying. Dude, I did one squat and cramped up, dude. I was like, all right, I got to go home. I fucked up, dude.
Oh my God, dude. Show me where the weights are, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was like, dude, I remember I couldn't do a pull-up. couldn't do one
That's
pull-up.
fucking hard.
I mean, for a 300-pounder.
300 pounds, you should, dude. If you can do,
But the rest of the guys could.
How
They
many?
were all, dude, probably like 2 or 3. But
that's still impressive,
dude, it was crazy.
dude. That reminds me when I did when I was in high school, I hated my gym teacher. So
Yeah.
I do the presidential fitness test, and I purposely got zeros on everything. I got
Fuck
0
yeah, dude.
push-ups, 0 pull-ups.
Oh,
I did the mile, and I did like my mile on the chart, which is 15 minutes plus, because I walked it as slow as I possibly could.
because you hated your gym teacher? You little dick. How old were you?
I was a sophomore in high school.
All right, here,
I
here.
knew it'd come off.
I don't want to get sidetracked from this because the way the West Point story ends
Yeah.
is I went, whatever. I played college football at Elon University,
So you left,
which is 1
went to
AA.
Elon, yeah.
And then I quit there because college football is impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, regardless, I ended up at Westchester
Okay.
like outside of Philadelphia.
You were so close to me, I had no idea.
Yeah, I was in Westchester, and then every year the Army-Navy game is pretty much in Philadelphia.
Uh-huh.
Almost
Yeah.
always. But one year I went with my sister on a Snuggie bar crawl in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Okay? And it just happened to be the same night as Army Navy. So all of my
Sorry. I know where this is going.
dude, all of my teammates were out, and I ran into them at a bar.
And you're in a Snuggie?
And I was in a Ninja Turtle Snuggie
Oh, no.
with like and this was funny too because we talked about this. I had just lost weight, so I had like a faux hawk.
I didn't know you had a faux hawk.
Yeah, if you go back in Facebook, you can find a faux hawk picture. So I had a faux hawk and a Ninja Turtle Snuggie, and I'd run into now seniors, the guys that were my classmates. They were like, "Holy, it's Gillis! Gillis, come over here!" And I was like, "You guys seem good." I was like a fat, depressed in a Snuggie.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I've ever had a more humiliating experience.
That's literally
That's tough, dude.
It's like you're living in one of those football movies. That's like
It's unbelievable.
That's like the end of the second act, dude. When
Yeah.
you turn it around, you're just in the Snuggie and your teammates. You're like, "You guys."
Yeah, it's like, oh man.
Then you went out and sat on the middle of the 50-yard line the rest of the night.
Dude,
and we're like,
whatever.
"Fuck
I'm gonna
this."
bury these faggots. They're all gonna. Some of them probably died. I hope one of them got.
Any of them probably. Did any of them say anything about the Snuggie?
I mean, it was pretty inferred. Like it was pretty
Yeah.
blatant. It was like, oh, here's that guy who quit. Remember the guy who was talking on? Remember that guy who was on our team that quit?
God.
Hey, here he is. He's in a Ninja Turtle Snuggie. I was like, ah, man.
That's really funny,
Well,
though.
thankfully they lost to Navy.
That's true. So you could still.
I could be like, well,
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe if I suited
yeah,
up.
you guys are lucky I wasn't. You guys wish I was playing. So that and dude, yeah, dude, that's
Did you
humble
eventually
pie.
That's a big old slice
So
of humble
you think
pie.
I give up for some open micers talking Facebook?
Yeah, exactly.
Try running into your squad mates while you're wearing a Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle Snuggie.
Try doing anything at that level first.
Holy.
Try gaining competency in something.
Oh no, there's
Out
none
of
of
the
that,
question, dude.
You don't worry about competency.
Yeah.
The first thing you need to worry about is being marginalized.
Yeah, you're super
That's
marginalized.
the most important.
You're super marginalized, and you should whatever I have from doing stand up and winning stuff. You should have that too, just because you know
Yeah,
you
you're
you think you
marginalized.
should. Yeah, you're marginalized, and
But,
you're hilarious.
So that was very, very brutal.
That's tough.
But I also remember it was very funny before I left for West Point. I may have said this on the podcast. My dad was very gung ho about
yeah,
it.
I know he was hype.
He was very happy about it. Of course he would be.
Yeah,
Dude, if my kid was like, he's going to go to the United States Officer School
Yeah.
in the premier academy, I'd be like, yeah.
yeah.
But I remember one time I was like, I don't know if I want to go, Dad. And he's like, what are you talking about? Why not? And I was like, what if I... He's like, is that so bad? He was like, is that so bad for your country? I'm like, yeah, what the Iraq? Dude, that sucks.
That'd be horrible. That is so bad.
That's literally the worst. I mean, not the worst. You could
It sucks.
get hit by a car in Philadelphia today. I'd
I
rather
don't-
at
I
least...
don't know what I'd rather. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I get a
I'd
little.
rather go down for the troops.
Get the flag. Yeah, that's true.
But, I mean...
I just really thought about whether I want to get hit by a car or not.
And then I came to the conclusion that if you can avoid war,
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
And
I mean,
it's kind of a big move because somebody's got to do it in America, but if you have, if you can avoid it, go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I think that's kind of how it works, dude.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of the draft too. They're just like,
can you
we're gonna
imagine if they
round up.
reinstate the draft today? It would be like,
Oh my god, I would gladly
I'd be
go
so
over.
happy to see
I
who
would
gets
in the head and just watch everyone I know just getting mowed and be like, "Yep, go talk to them about the patriarchy, guys." Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would be happy.
Talk about how horrible Donald Trump is.
Yeah, I'd
Go
be like,
ahead.
yeah, exactly. I'd be
Yeah.
like Lieutenant Dan, dude.
Oh,
Leave me here,
I'm
dude.
with
I would
you.
just be like this, my guts hanging out, just watching all these dorks like.
Oh my god!
I
Imagine the
really,
draft.
I'm not lying. Part of me wants that to happen.
The draft, dude. Imagine the draft
Oh
of
my
Philadelphia
God.
comedy.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
Anybody you think of getting drafted would be hilarious.
It'd be the best.
Good lord!
Don't yell at me.
You should not use that tone. Bam! Slapped.
We're in the Middle East. I'm like, you guys are Middle Eastern, right? Go talk to these
Yeah.
guys.
You guys always talk about how Middle Eastern you are in your comedy. Why don't
ahead.
you head over there and have a little chat with the boys? You know these peaceful Muslims? Go ahead, have a chat.
Yeah, dude, that would be so funny to get drafted. I would, even if I didn't get drafted, I would literally probably I'd enlist. I'd be like, all right, let's go, guys. God, that'd be fun.
Talk about the rocks of reality, dude.
Yeah.
Your ship would be crashing directly into reality.
I mean, dude, that's my thing. It's like you get all these good time Charlies, dude, hanging around the comedy open mics. They're gonna hit.
Yeah, I mean they
Or,
all are.
you know,
they all are because none of them are good. So I mean, of course they're gonna. Eventually, it has to stop because there's nothing that can come out of it. Like this is the zenith. This is the pinnacle of their talent.
Yeah.
Is like second round competition.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's no
Well, no, it's funny. All that
fun, like
a lot of that stuff's starting to drop off. I was looking at Google searches for like culture, cross sectionality, all that stuff, and it's like it hit a huge high point, and it's all starting to come down now. So,
All right, here's a incredibly hot take.
yeah, dude,
Wow,
it's R. Kelly, man.
wow,
No one can stop him right
that's
now.
a hot take.
That's a super hot take, dude.
What's he talking about? Eating,
Dude, who
sucking
knows?
up all the juices, dude.
all the juices. That's so. It's funny how people don't know really how to process that. I mean, they're definitely attacking R. Kelly. I mean, he's a piece of
I
shit.
don't know how to process what I just heard.
I'm talking about the
Don't like it.
that right there.
I did not like hearing that.
I mean, you don't want to put that on for your lady.
It seems
dude.
like it's against my religion.
that
Yeah.
slurping into the microphone.
We're talking about indulging his palate in ladies' juices. Fuck's disgusting, dude.
Dude,
It's disgusting.
no one gets more pussy than Kells, dude.
R. Kells is a dude.
Freakiest man alive.
He's a freakiest.
His setup.
Being freaky is for retards, dude.
No, it is, dude.
It's for fat black ladies and Kells, dude. It's for retards.
Dude,
Yes.
fat black ladies are retards.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Weighed my options on that. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. I would be willing to play in Jeopardy almost every fat black lady on Earth.
Really?
I think I could give them a good run.
What if they started slurping you?
Oh, dude, if they attacked my platter, my derbs,
What if they attacked your
my
bladder, dude?
hors
That would
d'oeuvres.
be fun.
If
You-
they
you
went,
would
I mean,
forget all the
obviously,
facts.
yes,
You
they
would-
could slurp geography right out of my. Yes, they would know exactly where Azerbaijan is.
But yeah, that's the big buzz surrounding Kells, dude.
What happened? I don't know.
All it is that a woman contacted BuzzFeed being like, I dropped my daughter off, or like I introduced my daughter to Kells, thinking he'll help her music career, and now she won't. She only calls me on like Christmas and Easter. So they're
Yeah.
saying that like he has like 5 women in his house.
Yeah.
Doesn't let him call anyone. They have phones specifically made that they can only call Kelly, and he
Dude.
makes him call him daddy. He tells them when to eat. He tells them when to shower.
Jesus.
But they're calling their parents, and she's telling her parents.
I'm not
like,
worried about women's rights. I'm worried about how weird that is, dude. That's the weirdest world on earth.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, if these girls
Dude.
are staying there and they like it,
They're fine. It's legal.
yeah,
It's perfectly legal.
and I'm sure they're living, in the lap of luxury.
If they're, I mean, the only way this is illegal is if the law decides that women can't make their own decisions,
True,
which is possible.
that might happen. Yeah,
It could
the
be
way,
possible
yeah.
that we're like, this guy tricked these dumb women into liking this.
Think they're gonna rescue them?
Maybe.
Who do you think's gonna rescue them?
John Cena?
John Cena's gonna break into R. Kelly's house?
Yeah, dude. He's going to break in, dude.
John Cena probably has a cellar too.
R. Kelly might fit anybody that comes in there.
He does fit anyone that
We're
comes
going to
in
have to send in like an androgynous, somebody that's just totally void of.
like an asexual.
I'm not sure
R.
who's.
Kelly will still fuck the
I'm not sure who's strong enough to go in there and not get fucked by Kells.
Nobody, dude. If you walk into that house, you're gonna end up getting
Telling you, dude, he's Black Count Dracula, dude. You'd be walking into a house, there'd be like a bat fluttering, and then it would swoop down and butt fuck you, dude.
Oh, he just wearing like a
Kells will
silk
get you.
robe.
Yeah, dude.
God, dude.
It's the ghost of Prince, dude.
Imagine if you had 5 girls locked up in your house, and you were like walking around to them all day, being like, "Nope, I didn't say you could eat," and they actually paid attention and listened and like stayed in your house.
I would not want that.
I wouldn't want it either, but
Nobody would want that. You'd have to be retarded to want that. You'd have to be stupid to be a part of it and stupid to want that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. On some level,
Even if it was literally, dude, if you put the 5 hottest girls on earth in a house,
you
and
wouldn't,
we're like,
you wouldn't boss them
you
around.
control them.
You wouldn't.
I'd be like, dude, first thing I'd do is be like, I don't know what's going on, but you guys should leave. I wouldn't even be like, you can leave. I'd be like, you guys need to leave.
Well, who's the ringleader then? Then you're in someone else's
No, I'd
kink.
just
Someone's making you
Put them
tell them
out
what to
into
do.
the world, dude. No, that's my world. I would not want a harem.
So it's not a. Oh yeah, it's
That's the
technically
definition of a harem.
It's definitely a harem.
I would not want to be like, here's 5 women,
Eat right now. Put
Yeah.
on these. I bought you these clothes. Put
get
them
some
on.
ramen noodles.
Ew, man.
No, dude.
It's just. It's funny people aren't being positive about it though.
They should be
They're
positive.
kink shaming Kelly.
Well,
He probably needs to be kink shamed.
I think
a
he
little
might
bit,
need
dude.
to be
He might-
kink shamed a
he got-
little bit.
This is like his second version of the OJ thing. He got off on the one thing. Now he's getting
Yeah,
fucked
now
brought
he's
in on some
kidnapping.
trunked up fucking
Yeah,
shit.
now
dude.
he's getting his own jerseys stolen.
That's what girls say they like, though. You know, all that from BDSM.
Dominant stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, because
50 Shades of Grey sold
yeah,
50 million copies.
I mean, that's just like, I don't know. I don't buy into that because I don't like everything guys like.
yeah.
I think a lot of guys might like having 5 hot chicks to tell what to do. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm too agreeable. I'm not enough of a boss.
I'm not even.
They're like, well, can I
agreeable.
pee first? I'd be like, all right, fine.
I just
instantly
have.
break.
I don't have the confidence. I have too much shame.
You'd get
to,
it if you had 5
No,
women
dude, I have
kenneled
too
up in
much
your house.
shame. Like, I'd be like, I just want to play NCAA
Well,
for 5 hours, dude. You guys need to.
you'd kick your harem out.
I would kick my harem out to play NCAA.
That's the whole point, dude, is to get your house and have 5
How
women.
many
you
nuts
boss.
can you get?
It's beyond the nut.
2.
At that point, it's beyond the nut.
Yeah, at that point, it's
It's the power trip. Imagine driving home being like, I have 5 women locked in my house. I got to boss around.
I mean, some guys like that guy in Cleveland had him chained up in his basement.
You like to.
I mean, that's
too
what you
much.
have to do if you're not R. Kelly.
If you don't have $1 million,
You have to literally have them under lock and key.
True.
If you
R.
ignition,
Kelly, you can-
ignition is that guy's chains. He has them locked under
The
ignition.
parents, dude. Same thing with Michael Jackson. It was like, well, I figured he would help him out with their music career, and it's like, bro, check the track record.
How helpless do you think women are that, like,
Yeah.
that the parents are like, we sent her there and now she's trapped because she's
Sent her
too
to
dumb.
R. Kelly's house, dude.
She's an adult. If we're about equality, she's an adult. Let her
Yeah.
go.
Let her go to Kells.
Now, if she comes out and is like, even that, I mean, she's chilling in the house. Like, if we're
That's
talking,
the question. They're
if we're
trying to
talking
say
about accountability.
They're trying to
and-
say it's a cult. R. Kelly has like a weird cult that he's in charge of, and he brainwashed these women.
Dude,
It's like, dude, he
that's
didn't
the dumb on
brainwash.
earth.
He's just buying them nice stuff.
It's not a cult.
No, he's
You're-
just buying them.
He's buying them sick gear
Yeah.
and deep in them
Yeah,
and singing, dude. He probably sings when he
he
fucks.
sings like a fuck. I believe I can fly, dude.
Can you imagine getting fucked while somebody's singing that?
I would.
I can't even while that song plays.
No, I can't do it at all.
The last thing I need is my woman thinking about R. Kelly.
dude, he's gonna slowly all of the girls.
He might. I hope Trump kills him.
I think Trump set up the.
I think Trump's going to send in the. He's going to send in the boys. To
He's
take
gonna
him
get
down.
boots on the ground. He's got a house in Chicago
SEAL
and
Team
a house
6 is
in
coming in.
Atlanta.
We need to get rid of both.
Man, I'm for R. Kelly's
You're
house.
pro R. Kelly?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of what he's doing right
I'm
now.
pretty pro R. Kelly, but I'd also be very pro Donald Trump killing R. Kelly.
Yeah, you think he should step in?
I think that would make me very happy.
That might be the red. That might be Trump's red line.
What?
R. Kelly's whole.
That is
free
it.
those women.
You better free those women. Or boots on the ground in R. Kelly's house.
That'd be sick if that was, what's her name? Melania Trump, whatever the fuck her name is.
That was the first lady's cause.
Yeah, that was her cause.
Like the last cause was like literacy and obesity, and then Melania's just like, R. Kelly's too many people. We need to put an end to R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's dungeon, dude.
So that's it, though?
That's all it is, and people are freaking out about it.
But he hasn't committed a crime. It's just people want to live in his dungeon.
Yeah, people move in there to like become pop stars and end up sucking R. Kelly's for 10 years.
Jesus.
He probably gives them like an iPod Nano every couple of months to shut them up, dude.
That's a rough one. That's a rough way to go.
I mean, dude, this might sound bad, but it's like there's not really that bad. There's a lot of women out there who are that, that's how they are. It's like they're super, they almost thrive on being that dominated.
For sure.
They're just like veal.
For sure.
So they just sit around. Kels tells them what time it is, and they don't have to think.
Ew, dude, you just described them as veal.
Yeah, that's what it is, though. You're sitting, you're not moving around. It's like your movement's restricted.
And the cows man comes in and step in the name of love. And he fucking, ew, dude.
But dude, and no one. That's the funniest. That's the best part of having a ton of black fans. None of them will turn on him. They're just like, yeah, dude. I was out this weekend and Ignition came on.
I mean,
everyone just was like,
Ignition is better than anything Michael Jackson did. I'll stand by that. In my opinion.
Oh,
In my
no,
opinion.
I mean, I'm not going to argue.
Just in my opinion.
Yeah,
I understand
Michael
Thriller
Jackson had
and
cool
all that,
songs,
but
dude,
I like Ignition better than anything Michael Jackson did.
I'm not fighting you on that. I like that.
Michael Jackson's crimes were much more egregious.
Yeah.
He was fingering, like, Home Alone. He was fingering kids, dude.
Macaulay Culkin.
He was fingering boys, dude.
That's what happened to Macaulay Culkin.
At least R. Kells is out there just... He's fucked women into complete submission.
Yeah. And it's, he has a couple questionables on, about the age thing.
He peed on a lady? He peed on a hot 17-year-old? Wasn't she 17?
2 years off that.
Oh, she was 15?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty young.
But, again...
That's pretty young.
He wasn't caught.
But he wasn't caught because he's black, and you can't tell...
I'm telling you, they had the whole FBI thing. They literally looked at his house. And they're like, dude, this is your house. And he was like, nah, dude.
FBI was like, this could literally be any black person's house. This could be anybody's house.
It was the back of his head and he had cornrows in the tape. I saw the tape.
Really?
I
never saw it.
I didn't know it was a 15-year-old girl. I was telling someone, like, I saw that video. And they're like, dude, she's like 15. I was like, no, I didn't.
I bet she was hot.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude.
I mean, R. Kelly's doesn't, dogs, dude.
Yeah.
Of course she was hot.
I guarantee you she was like...
Aaliyah.
She was the hottest 15-year-old.
I mean, dude, he probably didn't even want to pee on her. Mm-hmm. She was so hot, he was like, and just peed all over her.
He squirted. All right. I don't care about Kells. I've never cared about him. I never thought he was influential enough to even give a...
He was killing it for a while, but
he made 2 good songs.
What 2 good songs?
I Believe I Can Fly and Ignition.
And Fiesta.
There's some good ones. There's some good ones, but not like
True.
iconic. He made 2 iconic songs.
Yeah, he did. And now that's what he gets. That's the spoils of war.
This is the spoils of war. You can have a dungeon. You made such good music that you can create a dungeon.
That's sick. He started his own faction of the patriarchy.
What do you mean?
Now he's just controlling women, telling them what to do with their bodies, telling them how to dress.
Yeah, but he's also very positive towards women. He's empowering them, dude. He's talking about slurping their juices. What a filthy dude. I swear to God, I hope Trump sends the boys in to put him down, dude.
SEAL Team 6 is going in. They're gonna push him out to sea like Bin Laden, dude. Like, fuck out of here.
It'd be a tough battle because R. Kells would just hit play on that Ignition.
Oh, definitely.
Over the speakers, dude, and the boys
he
would
probably
have
has little BB guns and his chicks like on, dude. They come out like...
It'd be very difficult to get the Kells.
It's true. It'd be very tough.
All right, let's take a little break. Ski. How long did we just talk about R. Kelly?
we're back.
Yo.
So.
It's nice we take breaks and then just stop talking about whatever topic that just was.
I know.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Enough of that topic.
Exactly.
On to Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.
Shit.
What do you think, dude?
I mean, I obviously want to see Conor McGregor beat him. That'd be hilarious. That's
He's gonna get murdered.
You think so?
Yeah.
Called him boy.
He's gonna get murdered.
Everyone got mad at him for calling him boy.
I mean,
Mayweather called him and everyone was like, well, it's a...
That's a cultural thing. Yeah. He's allowed to say his dad. He called his dad on the last 24/7 he was on.
Did he really?
Yeah, his dad came into the gym and he was like, "The f out of here, you fucking," like was saying. I mean, he called his own dad.
Yeah. Every now
I give Mayweather a pass for saying,
yeah,
as though I'm the one to give passes.
Well, I mean, every now and you do got to call your dad once a year.
My
to keep
dad was
his ass
acting
in
like
check.
this weekend, dude.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, I had to kick him out of the gym.
Good. You
Yeah.
guys were in the gym together?
Oh yeah, my uncle was training me.
Really? What was your dad doing?
My dad came in and tried to, be a part of. He knew the HBO cameras were there. He knew I'm worth hundreds of millions. So my bitch
I
ass
was really
dad.
believing you. Like your uncle was training you at the gym. Your dad came in. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, but McGregor saying boy, he's from Ireland.
Well, that's what everyone's like. Are you making excuses because from Ireland? It's like
No, he's from Ireland.
Yeah.
You think if he thought he was being remotely racist, he would do it? No.
Yeah.
He's Irish.
If McGregor was going to be racist too, it wouldn't have been as subtle. You know what I mean? As being like, dance for me, boy. He would have said that to anyone.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is every once in a while, equality gets called racism.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a scary thing.
That's fucked
Every
up.
once in a while, if you're like, dance for me, boy, it's like, do you mean that black people are pathetic and are boys? It's like, no, dude, I was just treating him
shit. I'm about
the
to
same
punch
way
this
I
guy
would
in
treat
the fucking,
anybody.
Yeah, I'm about to punch him in the
Yeah,
face.
what's worse, me calling him boy or I'm going to fight him?
Yeah. I'm going to fight a 40-year-old and punch him in the face.
He's going to get rocked by that 40-year-old, by the way.
I'll put money on McGregor.
I'll bet you $100.
All right.
You heard it here first.
That's a gentleman's bet, dude.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to take McGregor.
I'll bet you $100.
Yeah. It's on.
You're taking McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's going to destroy him.
All right.
It's boxing.
Yeah, I'm going to see.
I mean, I want to watch it too, and I'll be happy if McGregor.
Would you with the 100 greenbacks riding on it?
I mean, Mayweather's going to destroy him. I'm not worried about it.
All right.
He's not going to touch him.
I'll be curious to see.
He's not going to touch him. He's not going to touch him.
Yeah. We'll see. It'll be funny.
He's not going to come near him, dude.
Well, I got my money on the boy, dude.
You made a mistake.
Mystical Mac.
You made a mistake.
I mean, I bet emotionally.
Mystic Mac, dude.
I
Mystic Mac,
bet
he's
emotionally.
hilarious.
I got 100 on Mystic Mac.
No, he's the
dude.
best. He did shock the world, or at least shock me at how much better he is at shit talking.
He's mad. Oh yeah, he killed him, dude.
He runs circles around Mayweather.
He did, dude.
He destroyed him.
He kissed the Barney Stone, dude.
But I mean, it's not even close.
I think he's gonna fuck him up.
McGregor could barely outbox Diaz.
Yeah, but he's.
I get it.
But there's these other threats, though.
I get it.
There's other threats coming in.
Dude.
If those two only box, McGregor would fucking destroy him. If Diaz couldn't do takedowns or anything,
I don't know. I think
strict boxing.
I think the consensus from the MMA world was that Diaz was the better boxer.
Dude, the last
That's what
fight,
they said going into it.
Yeah, but the last fight, Mayweather was knocking him the front.
Yeah, McGregor was knocking him around with.
Or Mayweather. McGregor was knocking him around.
He was.
He's
when they stood toe to toe, McGregor fucked him up.
Without the threat of a takedown, boxing's totally different.
He got tired.
True. Mayweather's stamina's on
Mayweather's not even gonna. I mean, here's gonna be the thing. He's gonna take the fight to Mayweather.
Okay.
He's gonna be the aggressor.
Yeah, of course.
Which is different than what he is. Normally, he's a counterpuncher.
He's a counterpuncher. So they're two counterpunchers fighting each other. They're gonna dance, dude. They're gonna dance.
They're gonna dance a little bit, but no, I think McGregor's gonna go for it.
Really?
I think he's got so much on. Like he's gonna go for it. He thinks he can hit him.
Lose? He's like a girl in this fight. It's like if you win, great. If you lose,
True.
it's like he's a trained boxer, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
I just tripled my net worth.
Yeah, exactly. Steaming right along.
I tripled my net worth.
But he's not gonna land anything, and Mayweather's gonna land at will. Whatever he wants.
Mayweather's undefeated, right?
Yeah. Never been knocked down.
Dude.
No one can touch him. Dude, go watch a highlight
I've seen him.
This is just boxing.
Yeah.
Obviously, UFC, Mayweather gets tapped out or knocked out.
Oh, instantly.
In a minute.
Yeah.
But straight up boxing, Mayweather's going to murder.
I can't wait to watch.
I mean,
this.
it's going to be ugly.
When is it? It's like next weekend.
August 26th. August 11th. Helium Comedy Club.
Secret podcast.
The secret live podcast. August 11th. Buy tickets now, dude.
Yeah.
It makes us look better if you buy tickets ahead of time.
I mean, they're selling out too.
They are
Better get 'em.
steaming right along,
Dude, we're
flying
going to
right
triple
off.
our net worth, no doubt.
We are going to triple our. That is our McGregor Mayweather. Dude.
Oh,
We
yeah.
might get knocked out.
Yeah, I wonder who's Mayweather.
The audience, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
The club and the audience
We're
is
fucking-
Mayweather, dude.
dude,
We're
we're
McGregor.
fucking
We're walking
McGregor.
in just like, I don't give a fuck. Dance for me, boy. Everyone's like, you guys sure you're not racist? Did you hear his response?
What was it?
At the last one, press conference, he came out and he was like, they're saying I'm racist. He's like, they don't know I'm half black. And of course the crowd laughs. And he's like, from the belly button down.
He just talks like Shrek now.
It's just more racist. He doubled down hard.
That's how you do it.
He was like, I got a big black, all right, see you guys. No, dude,
Fuck.
it's purely for show.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do think there is starting to, his level of confidence has got to be annoying to Mayweather. I mean, that'd be annoying as
Yeah.
if somebody was coming out and being like, look at me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, shut the I'm about to knock you out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna knock you out.
Jesus Christ. I wonder, like, and again, I'm always, hitting the conspiracy route, but it's like the money behind this thing, man.
No, I mean,
This might be even like WWF level.
this is definitely WWF level.
like, they're
This
definitely
is,
telling Mayweather, like, dude, like, chill out for a couple of rounds.
I bet.
I think they're going to pay to let McGregor win.
I bet this
I think
is the
Dana
most.
White paid Mayweather, like, you're about to retire, dude. This doesn't count as a fight. Take $100 million.
No,
let
there's
him win.
you can't do that.
What do you mean?
There's no way.
He can throw a boxing match.
There's no way Mayweather is willing to destroy his legacy for money. Dude, undefeated.
Yeah, but he could be like, that wasn't a real fight.
No, but it was. Everybody will remember.
Got knocked out by McGregor.
Yeah, dude, that. But I mean,
Dude, if McGregor knocks him out, I'd be floating
dude,
for like
that's
3
the
days.
triple crown for white people.
That's too.
fuck-
He
Trump.
can't win, dude.
Trump, Tom Brady, and fucking McGregor, dude. We can't have all three.
We can't have
We're
that,
too
dude.
spoiled right now.
We can't.
We
have
got
that.
two.
That's true.
Black people had the Falcons. We had the Patriots.
Yep, we won that.
And we snatched it.
We at the last minute,
The
dude.
last second, the white knight, Tom Brady.
threw
fucking-
it to who did he throw it to? Caught the ball.
I think they ran it in.
Did he?
I think it was off the right tackle. I think it was a little toss.
Oh, it was. It was a little. It
Or
was a little,
either that or it was a
I thought it
dump
was a little
pass.
toss, yeah.
Either that or it was a dump
I
pass
think it
to
was
the
a
running
white
back.
quarterback to a white receiver.
No. It wasn't. The white wideouts did make some plays, but the last play in overtime was to an African American.
Yeah, it was their tight end or something?
No,
Or
I think
their
it was the running
back.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, Tom Brady, Donald
That's
Trump,
that's too much, dude.
Donald Trump, Tom Brady, and now Conor McGregor.
What if the Patriots, they found out, like, after they deflated the footballs, they got caught with that, and then they were like dyeing their black wide receivers white, and they like, got caught doing that.
Like Easter eggs, dude. You think Danny Amendola's?
They've been dyeing them, dude.
You think they've been dying?
Yeah, that's what we're
Edelman's yoked, dude.
The cornerbacks like see him, they're like, all right, I'll back up off this white boy, dude. And
Exactly.
he scrambles
That's,
down. Like,
that
"What the
is,
fuck?"
that is, dude. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
It's like here's a white wideout, and every corner in the NFL is like, all right,
Yeah, they've been dipping
what's
him in
this
that.
guy? A coach's son?
They
What's
bought
he,
the,
heady?
They bought the elixir off Michael Jackson's dad,
Yep.
dude, and they've been dipping him in.
Yep, they got that Sammy Sosa elixir. They're dipping him in that blueberry sauce or whatever. Do you see Sammy Sosa? Dude, hold on, let me Google you.
that?
Dude, Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa is so funny right now.
What's he have?
He ate too many blueberries. he ate so many
What the
blueberries.
fuck's a blueberry?
They're the pink Count Chocula.
That lightens you?
Yeah, dude. He had so many blueberries. He turned into Frankenberry. No, he turned into Frankenberry. That's what I mean. You'll see, dude. Sammy Sosa is Frankenberry.
Holy shit.
Wait till you see what this boy looks like right now. You see, I said boy. I didn't mean it racistly.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Dude, what happened to Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa hit the Frankenberries. He had so many Frankenberries,
Let me
dude.
see him again. Dude, who does he look like?
He looks like Frankenstein's wife.
He looks like one of the dudes in like the back of like Goodfellas. He's just sitting there like laughing at Joe
dude.
Pesci.
The pink fedora, pink shirt, and pink skin is insane, dude.
What happened to him?
Look at him.
Well,
He hit so many home runs, he turned white, dude.
holy
So many home runs that he was like, all right, well, I'm not Caribbean anymore. I've hit myself into the hierarchy. But he hit so many home runs that like they were like, all right, yeah, you can be a senator. You look like a white Cuban.
holy.
I don't know. Apparently, if you're from the Dominican Republic,
They train you on that
a lot of
baseball.
countries, if you're dark skinned, you get really, really ridiculed.
Yeah, dude, I was in the Dominican Republic. They hate
Yeah.
Haitians.
Yeah, I mean, I'm who the bunch of French speaking dick fours.
Well, they're scared of them though. I was talking to one of the guys. Oh, dude, if you go to the that dude,
That's him.
Sammy Sosa. He used to look like Eazy-E. Now he looks like
Sammy Sosa.
Now he looks like Sinbad's shitty brother.
Sammy Sosa went from Eazy-E to Booberry, dude. Have you seen Booberry?
No,
I gotta show you Booberry.
dude. But if you go to an all-inclusive resort, you'll notice the people outside like picking the weeds and like super dark, and they're all Haitians. And the people who work as like butlers and like waiters, they're the Dominicans, and they hate the Haitians, but they won't film because they're scared of voodoo.
Voodoo is very
They're
scary.
I'm dead serious. They literally think.
Not Booberry, Frankenberry. I'm sorry.
Okay, Blueberry sounds even funnier though. This guy was explaining it to me. He's like, I can't stand them, but he's like, I keep my distance because I'm scared of their voodoo. And I was like, all right,
Well,
you guys
you're
are
afraid of magic, dude.
you guys are down. You guys are behind 300 years here.
Yeah, if you're worried about magic, I mean, you can have no complaints.
Yeah, but you gotta watch some of those Haitians.
Doesn't he look exactly like Frankenberry?
Yeah, he looks exactly like he's.
I almost tweeted this, dude. He looks exactly like Frankenberry.
You made that up?
Yeah.
He looks just like
Yeah,
Frankenberry.
look at him. That's Sammy Sosa, dude.
Oh my god.
Sammy Sosa turned into Frankenberry.
No.
He hit so many home runs, he turned into a Frankenberry.
He looks just like that.
Dude, that's sick. He hit so many home runs, he was just like,
he
I'm
looks
not
like-
black.
It was like Barry Manilow, dude.
How crazy is that? Now, this is like a...
We stumbled on us. Last week we stumbled onto the
What?
poop swastika.
Poop swastika is hilarious.
And now we're uncovering Sammy Sosa and the triple crown of
the
white.
Triple Crown of white dominance, dude.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, complete white dominance, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that was like egregious.
Holy shit, dude, we are number one. That was like white guys were looking each other in the eyes, like giving each other that silent nod. You know what I mean? Like you see another
Like the
white guy and you're just
motorcycle
like, yeah, dude, if you drive a Jeep and you see another Jeep, you're just like, it's a Jeep
The
thing.
week after, dude.
Dude, when Trump won, I don't know if you guys know this, white guys were like locking eyes and being like,
It's time.
it's time, dude. We did it. We're like cicadas, dude. We rose every 4 years. We come out of the dirt, and we're like, yes, yes. So,
I wish I was working then because being on a construction site the day
oh
after Trump
my
won,
god,
it was like
That must have been
coffee.
amazing.
The coffee and the donuts were flowing, dude.
oh my god, dude.
The
That must have been the
boys,
funniest thing in the
dude.
world. Other than
Oh.
exactly what we did, we had the best night possible.
That
We
was
had
fun.
the best night possible.
That was
We were at open mics
Oh my
while
God.
Trump was winning. I don't think there's anything better than that.
dude. When
We
I
were surrounded by fooftas.
I was hosting the open mic. There was nothing funnier to me than when I came out and I was like, guys, oh my God, Hillary Clinton just got 170 electoral votes. I was like, just kidding. Your next comedian. And everyone was just like, yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Watching people's faces, like, pull their phones out. I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. She's losing. Anyway, that was a funny night.
She was dirty snake. Dude, I just
Lock her
saw...
up.
Because you'd be in jail.
Dude, they're going to
They some Haitian dude just killed himself before he... Yeah, dude.
For what? Wait, what are you talking about?
A Haitian... I don't know. I'm drunk.
A Haitian just killed himself.
So a Haitian man
Yeah.
who was pretty high up in Haiti
Okay.
when the Clinton Foundation was down there restoring Haiti.
Oh,
Apparently-
they butt fucked Haiti.
Yeah, right. Apparently he was supposed to testify against the Clinton Foundation, and he killed himself in Miami this week.
Huh.
Like a week before his testimony.
Really?
Against the Clinton Foundation.
Dude.
Sneaky, sneaky boys. I also found out today, thanks to real news, not fake news, that old Obama is talking to the Iranians trying to get dirt on the Trumpski.
While you saw the whole thing. You
That's
saw the
the
whole thing
rumor
about.
going around.
You saw the whole thing about Don Jr., dude.
What's Don Jr. up to?
He said there's a Russian that came up to him and they had like earth-shattering revelations about the Clinton family. But they've been doing this to each other now for a while. The Clintons and all those guys been like, we have absolute proof Trump colluded. We're going to release it.
I can't stand it.
They keep saying they're going to release these big bombs on each other, and no one does.
What could possibly be the collusion? Here's what really annoys me about this is like, if Russia interfered with our election by exposing democratic crime,
yeah,
I don't know if I have a real like if all they did was expose the fact that they destroyed Bernie and let Hillary win on purpose.
Yeah,
is that what it was? I don't know.
Yeah, they're saying they weakened the public's perception of Hillary
by
helping WikiLeaks. That's what they said they did.
I have no idea what the problem is.
It's also like, I mean, who's more prone to bomb Russia? Obama let him invade. What's it called?
Ukraine.
He drew the red line and totally was like, never mind.
Yeah,
but it's also, dude, like
the Trump dog, dude.
To think you know what these guys are up to is hilarious.
Well, that's what I was going to say earlier. Is like if you post any political meme or website, or if you repost a political article, you're liberal or conservative. Yeah, chances are you're.
Oh yeah.
They made propaganda for you.
Yeah.
And you're so dumb.
You're like, finally.
That you found it and we're like, this seems like a legit website. I'll repost this and be like, thanks, Trump.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're just as stupid as every aunt and uncle during the Obama administration that was like, thanks a lot, Obama.
Yeah.
You're just as fat and white and dumb. You're just a fat freak. I'm talking to one person right now.
Oh, that's so funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, it is. Literally, it's like they scour for articles and they're like, "Oh, here's one. It's what I think."
Yeah.
Yes. Suck on that.
If I don't know.
When people Facebook debate and they go, "Well, why don't you read this article?" It's like, "Yeah, I read that article. Why don't you read this article?" It's like, neither of you guys are reading this. Just shut up, work your job. And
some white chick that was talking on our podcast last week.
Oh, that really white chick?
It was when you were making fun of that. Well, somebody said something to the white chick, and she was like, we were like, thanks for listening. And she was like, I didn't listen to 1 minute of it. It's like, well, then what are you complaining about?
Yeah, what the
do it before you complain.
That was the funny thing, too, because we were talking about how there's like 5 women in Philly who can actually do stand-up.
Which we're being fucking generous statement, by the way.
And then we're like, and there's only like 8 or 9 dudes that can really swing it. They left that part out.
Oh, of course.
And then they're like, well, we didn't listen that far.
So
like, we said it right the first
basically,
fake news, dude.
Here's what happened.
We got fake news.
Me and Matt said that pretty much 40% of the people that can do 20 minutes in Philly are female. That's what we said last week.
Being generous.
That's insane.
Yeah.
We said 40% of the people that can do 20 minutes well in Philly are female, and still they had a problem.
Yeah, man.
And by they, we mean like 5 people that just started doing stand-up. So, I mean, really, who gives a This is all complete zeros.
But that's what they do. They scour all day, and they pick and choose, and go this fits my victim narrative.
That's what made me pretty much alt-right now.
Yeah.
Is like, you don't do any research.
Yeah.
Nobody does it. Like from the start, when people started quoting Trump and being like, he said this. He said all Mexicans are rapists.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he said all Mexicans are rapists?
Yeah, that's wild.
So then I got on YouTube and I watched the whole speech.
Yeah. 20 minutes. No one can do that.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
You watch it and learn. Like, I mean, see what they actually said and believe.
Uh-huh.
And then make that decision. Don't be like, he's a racist. He just said Mexicans are rapists.
Yeah,
it's like, that's not what he said.
Univision was the same thing. That was like a 40-minute ordeal of this guy being like, they put that 1 minute clip of him saying that.
Yeah, exactly. Remember
like
that?
30 minutes
that go back to Univision?
Of that guy.
Go back to Univision.
Go back to Univision.
That was just sick slay.
Absolutely
but
hilarious.
That was 30 minutes into a 40
this dude badgering him.
Of him still trying to get it, and Trump being like, here's an answer, here's an answer,
yeah.
here's an answer, here's an answer.
Dude.
25 minutes of it. And, I mean, yeah.
Well, it's not even, dude, I'm telling you, it's not even about them being right, per se. It's about them finding other people that talk like them, and then they just bond together, and they have their own little community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it sucks that it's forcing normal people like you and me into a camp of like, do I really have to be like Ann Coulter knows what the she's talking about? Because ideologically, I feel like I'm closer to her than these people on Facebook that are like, anybody who disagrees with me as if I...
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. That's a weird place to be.
Yeah, it is weird. I used to always make fun of
Like,
Fox
I'm
News.
watching Gavin McInnes.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is smart.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
That's weird. It is weird because I used to always watch Fox News and be like, God, this freaks me out.
Yeah,
now
this
I
is
watch
bullshit.
CNN.
CNN's
News in general
insane,
freaks
dude.
me out. CNN's crazy.
How about CNN for online? Like, just look at your phone.
Yeah.
And then at any point, I'm sure right now,
Yeah.
whoever's listening to this, you can go to CNN.com and the headline is going to be insane.
Yeah. And it's also like, the thing that fucked me up with news is once I realized that different news had different political slants, now I can't watch it because I'm like, I can't look at it because I'm like, well, I know what these guys are trying to tell me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know their agenda. And it's both for Fox and that. I'm like, well, Fox's has gotten weirder though because it's like, I don't know what they're after. So I don't
Fox
know
is
if
just trying to defend Trump.
They weren't for a while. At first they weren't. They were being like, fight here too.
I don't know. I feel like they were pretty pro-Trump the whole time.
Yeah.
I know they've always been GOP like establishment, but
Yeah,
I think at their heart they knew Trump was the man.
Yeah.
But it is amazing that like I disagree with a lot of the things the Republicans stand for, but almost everything.
Yeah.
But I've been not forced because that
Yeah.
but it's kind of the point where I would rather be identified as a Republican than
Oh yeah.
whatever the fuck that shit is. Because it's kind of like no matter what happens, both sides are like, well, the other side's worse.
Yeah.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Regardless of who it is.
It's pretty weird.
But at least, I don't know. Again, I always feel like the Republicans are always looked at as dumb, backwards hicks,
Yeah.
white people, stupid white people.
With pretty much
And,
all the
and
money
the
in the
Democrats
country.
and the liberals are looked at as like super smart and cool. So I don't know. I feel like if both are wrong, I might rather identify as
I just don't vote.
Yeah, I didn't
I
vote
don't
either.
bother
I didn't
myself.
vote either.
I don't bother myself with that shit. Blow me, dude. That's just for the peasants. I'm a player, dude.
I would have voted
I'm a
if
player
I,
in the game.
If I
I'm gonna
would
run.
have, I would have voted if I cared.
And not until I have like
But I thought-
property and kids and shit.
Or worthy.
When Trump won, I was like, "You're a waiter. What the f you have,
Dude.
What are you safeguarding your mutual fund?
Look at my room.
Yeah,
We're in my
exactly.
room right now.
Yeah, I got bigger fish to
When
fry.
Trump won, I laid on a mattress on a floor and I had beans for dinner.
Dude.
I'm living like a hobo in the 30s, dude. You
You're
think
looking
I
like
give
the
a
dude.
fuck?
You're looking like the dude from Dennis the Menace.
Dude,
the
I
movie.
live under a nice bridge.
You're just carving an apple with a knife,
yeah,
dude.
you think I give a I didn't have health care in 08.
Well, I didn't have healthcare for like 3 years, and I got it, and I'm like, all right, cool. But if they were like, yeah, we're taking your healthcare, I'd be like, well, I don't have healthcare anymore. It sucks.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Trump daddy will provide, though, dude.
Do you think he's going to give it up?
I don't know. I've gotten to the point where I love people that love Trump. I think it's so funny.
It is funny.
I don't know.
Dude, the thing is, it doesn't matter. Everyone's like, to think that you support him is that you're somehow like a neo-Nazi or a white supremacist is like absolutely stupid.
Unbelievable.
That's why people like him. Because
Exactly.
you assume that, and they're like, well, fuck that. How about this? I love this guy. How about
Dude,
that?
I'm
It's really weird.
reading Atlas Shrugged right now,
Yeah.
and a friend of ours, let's just say a very liberal friend of ours, was like, "You're reading Atlas Shrugged? Ugh." And I was like, "Did you ever read it?" And he was
Yeah.
like, "No." I was like, "Well, then
What's the last book you read?
shut up."
Dude.
It's like, what are you talking about? Just read it. What's it, pro-capitalism? You're against it because it's capitalistic?
Were they saying that like they're shocked that you're specifically reading it?
No. It was more like, I can't believe you're reading that drivel, that dumb bullshit. Dude, it's pro-capitalism,
Yeah.
so people are against it.
One of the great works of literature. They're like, ugh. They scoff at it. It's like, what the
I
friend
can
are
be
written?
like, I also love Grapes of Wrath, and they're like, yeah, because it's socialist.
Yeah.
But Ayn Rand and Atlas Shrugged are considered off limits because it's now considered conservative. Anything conservative is now.
That's pretty sweet. That's a sick move, dude. To be
How
like,
crazy is that?
We're just going to tell them they're hip.
No matter what the other side does, we're just going to be like, oh yeah, you're racist.
Yeah.
You're racist. It's like we want immigration to be legal. Like we just want to go on an illegal immigration.
Yeah.
We want to make sure our borders are secure and we know who's coming in. What are you, racist?
Yeah, it's a sick move. Well, dude, it's the
That's your defense? What are you, racist?
it's all that identity politics. They used to do it with like the poor people and be like, go attack the rich, bring them down. Now it's like all right, we can't do class. Now we're gonna do race, religion, sexuality, and be like, well, those people don't want you to have it, and it's like nobody cares. Mm-hmm. So. Mm-hmm. Whatevs.
Mm-hmm.
These
Thank
bitches, dude. What?
What do you think about this cast?
I'm liking it. It's a good cast.
I like it, dude. We got into politics. We get to explain our politics.
Exactly.
And you know what's funny is a lot of these.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
A lot of these pretentious little 20-something twats that listen to this are gonna be like, they're so stupid.
Yeah, that's what the.
It's like, dude, if you're dumb enough to identify as a Democrat and think that you're smart.
Yeah.
Yo, you off gay?
Well, no, it's funny too. When like I thought about this the other day when like a 22-year-old girl puts like her like this is what we should do with the economy. It's like, you know what we should do? That should be the idea we don't do. Because you're a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Whatever your idea is, that's the wrong one.
You can't
scrap that.
You
and then
cannot
shut the watch what people do.
You cannot manage a bar tab.
Yeah, dude.
You're a 22-year-old girl.
Exactly. It's like when I hear like we should just like do this. It's like, all right, well that's the idea we're not going to do because you generated it and you have zero life experience.
For sure. And while we're saying this, both Matt and I have zero qualification to discuss the economy. So we do not.
So we don't.
All we know is that communism is gay. And I stand by that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
All we need to see is the bodies stacking up underneath communism and socialism to understand what's right and wrong.
Yeah. Suck.
Yeah, dude.
Suck it, dude.
I'm done, dude.
That's it.
Is that it?
If you got a podcast, pay us respects.
Yeah.
We need 10%.
If you're from Philadelphia and you started your podcast in the last 36 weeks, you're welcome.
Yeah.
We clearly showed you the light.
Definitely. We definitely blazed the trail.
If you're a stand-up comic in Philly and you started within the last 36 weeks, isn't that crazy?
Fuck up. Yeah.
Imagine that, dude. Some of these losers who have criticized us started basically when our podcast started.
Jesus Christ.
That's how young and naive and horrible they are at stand-up.
Just
imagine that.
Wet behind the ears, dude.
Imagine that. Dude, can you imagine when you started taking shots at people that were good at it?
No, I just shut the and got better.
That'd be like me talking to Dan Soder right now.
Just for no reason being
just
like,
just be like, he offended me. His Netflix special sucked. Him to him.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, I do that to Hossam Minaj all the time.
All right, well, that guy deserves it.
He does suck. But I can back my case up
but
and
you
be
can
like,
back
blah,
that
blah,
up.
blah, blah.
Also, you can catch me at the DC Draft House this weekend.
With Sody, dude.
Opening for the Dan Soder. So while you're back home criticizing my podcast, you zeros, I'll be opening for that hot dude, Dan Sody.
Hot, dude.
He's a hot dude.
Yeah.
He actually kind of looks like Conor McGregor. Facially. Trust me on that. I'm not wrong on that.
He's Irish.
He's got some look to him. It looks, trust me. Maybe I just idolize both.
Yeah, dude, they look nothing.
Those are my Mount Rushmore. It's just the same face 4 times. I'm like, pretty much cool white guys.
Dude.
Yeah, so Dan Soder this weekend, and then me and Matt will be in Boston the weekend after that.
Yeah.
And then, come check us out in Boston the weekend after that.
Ooh, baby.
And then August 11th, dude. That's
all
only thing you need to know.
Mark it in
August
the calendar.
11th. Although people of D.C., you should probably come to the D.C. Draft House this weekend.
Get down there.
But then August 11th.
I'll be at the Punchline this weekend.
You'll be at
When people say dad jokes, I know what they're talking about now.
Yeah,
it's it was not even that. It's like corporate office humor. When like someone says something slightly sexual and everyone goes like, whoa, I see what you're doing now. Oh, I know what you kind of guy you are. Like that.
Yeah, sure.
I can only take so much.
Yeah.
So I woke up Saturday and was just like, this. And I had to go to another party. That was all my fault. My one friend invited me to it. And she has like a party where you had to dress in like 1920s garb. So I'm like, oh, Brittany will love this. And she'll have so much fun with this. So I'm like, this is great. So then like I told her about it and forgot about it. So I'm like just chilling. She's like, you ready to go? I'm like, where? She's like, we got to go get all of our like go to thrift stores, buy
flappers.
I just got like a $6 suit and a pair of suspenders. So I did that.
Oh my god,
it
dude,
sucked,
you're
dude.
so gay.
It sucked, dude.
You do. It's so gay, dude. God,
It is. It was. But I had to go to one thrift store, and the guy in there was trying to sell me a pair of pants that were too big for me. He's like, "What size are you?" I was like, "I don't know, like 33, maybe 34." He was like, "I got 36s. They'll fit you." And I was like, "No, they won't, dude. I'm a 34 maximum." They won't even. I was like, "Dude, I know what size pants I am, man." He's like,
Sure.
No, put them up to your neck. If they go around your neck, then I was like, "Dude,
what?
I'm not an idiot. I know what size pants
What
I
about
have."
going around your neck?
He said if you like take pants and like fold the waist around your neck in half, they fit you. Some weird, some weird crazy rule. And then so this is like the beginning. This is still the afternoon. I'm still all hungover and crabby. This dude's telling me that I'm a size 36. I'm like, dude, I'm not. So then Brittany was like, come on, we're leaving. He was like, man, that's why you don't take your girl shopping. It's like, all right,
is this
man.
a white dude?
No.
Yeah.
So it was this black dude in the
sounds
shop.
like some sort of ancient theory that he gave you.
Yeah, and I even stopped too and thought about it, and I was like, nah, you need to bring your girlfriend shopping. But and then Brittany was like, can't believe he said that, and I'm like, relax, dude, it's not a big deal. So then I'm already caught in a crab swirl right now. Where
Now
I'm
you've
just
got there's an issue at the pants store.
There's an issue at the black pants store, and now
Black Panther.
He's a black panther. He started saying I shouldn't have. It was like my girlfriend's fault that I was there and the pants didn't fit me, and it's just like, dude, it has just nothing to do with her. I'm a size 34. Stop.
He probably didn't like you.
He hated me
because you were white.
He hated my ass, dude. He's like, "Oh, were you going to a job interview?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not buying a
Black Panther."
And I was uncomfortable being in there in the first place because I'm like,
sure.
I'm like, now I got to be like, no, I'm just buying some silly costume at your shitty store.
Yeah.
So already I'm just sitting here just like, I want to get out of here. So yeah, the Black Panther was like trying to have a pursuit of happiness me, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm going to a party and I just need like a costume. And he was just right away just like, oh, these will fit. And I was like, no, they won't. I gotta go. That's when he started throwing knives at my babe, dude. And I had to
You got your babe fired up.
Oh, she's awful.
Now you got a salty babe.
I got a salty in my car.
Wow, you shouldn't be talking that way.
So we drive to the next place, and we're just fighting in a thrift store the whole time. And
oh my god, dude,
it was just miserable.
So fun.
I'm hungover, and it's like shitty outside.
How
and I'm
many
just like,
freezies did you put down?
I was just sipping them all night. They kept making them, and I was just.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I wasn't that drunk at all.
You're a greedy little pig, dude.
I pigged a little bit. There was a.
I got to speak to greedy pigs. How about when I put down those tacos?
Oh
I
my
was
god!
Too greedy. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
But no, that was pretty much that was it. And then I finally went and I stood while people danced and stood in the corner of a room and just sat there and just kept saying like, no, I don't want to dance. No, I don't want to dance. And finally, I was like, we got to get out of here, and we left.
Oh my god!
So yeah, it was pretty tight. I sat there and was just like, no, I'm cool.
Oh, I was up at Bananas in North Jersey this weekend.
How was that?
It was good. It was a good club. I liked it.
Nice.
It was like a hotel lobby or like a hotel conference room.
Yeah.
But it really sucked. So I left on Friday and I stopped. Like I did Google Maps and like timed it so I could stop and go see Star Wars in the afternoon.
Nice.
And then keep driving.
Yeah.
Which was a sick move.
Yeah, it is.
But I went and I saw Star Wars, and then when I got out, there was just like 4 inches of snow.
Oh yeah,
It must have started snowing the second I walked into the movie.
That was Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I got out and there was just snow everywhere, and I was like, oh my god. So then I drive up the New Jersey Turnpike at like 5 p.m. with complete chaos.
You're on
I drove like 30
dude.
miles an hour.
Did you really?
It was like 30 miles an hour the whole way up.
Oh my god.
And then there was a couple wrecks. People were. It was nuts. I was so stressed out, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna. Trying to get to. I'm gonna do a fucking penniless middle act driving to fucking Bananas Comedy Club.
Oh my god.
But no, then I got there and made fun of them all for being fucking wops.
That's sick.
And Dagos, and they were all getting mad.
That's hilarious.
I was like, dude, it's called fucking sauce. It's not gravy, you fucking wops. And they were like, hey, over you. I was like, dude, now that I have you all in one room, are you guys all from Jersey? And they were like, yeah. I was like, you guys drive like dickheads.
Oh, so
Which one of you guys suck at driving? And they're like, fuck you. Like, they got so mad.
They love like state to state beef.
They love their state pride.
They love New Jersey.
They do. I think it's because everyone hates them.
Yeah,
it's like a chicken and egg scenario. Maybe everyone hates them because they have state pride.
They're
like
also,
Jersey, Texas, California.
Yeah.
Those are the state, like Texas has state pride.
Oh, yeah, big time.
But theirs is deserved. They were like a country. Mm-hmm. They were like a...
That's big. It's
They're
a big
badass
state. I mean,
New Jersey's just a sack of shit.
Yeah, I mean, state pride is kind of annoying.
State pride is real flame.
But I could see Texas bigger than Jersey for sure. I know what you mean.
Yeah, Texas makes sense.
Jersey, I think, bands over the collective enemy that's pretty much everyone. Everyone hates. Everyone constantly shits and makes fun. Like shits on Jersey, makes fun of it.
Jersey is. I mean, the only thing I've ever seen in Jersey is Philadelphia and New York.
Yeah.
Like I'm the only time I'm ever in Jersey is either going to the beach, which they're usually shitty beaches, packed with retards from Philly.
Yeah.
Like Sea Isle is a shithole.
See, dude,
I love it. It's fun.
It is, but it is a shit.
But it's a shitty beach.
It's full of like drunks and
I
shit.
went there when I was young.
It's awesome.
I would go to nice beaches.
That was my home beach, dude.
I would use my white privilege. I'd go to like Hilton Head. I had nice beaches.
That was my home beach. Sea Isle was the mothership.
Nags Head, or not Nags Head.
That's elitist.
For Banks.
That's sick.
Drive down to North Carolina.
That's sick. That's elite.
Sea Isles for the
Dude,
peasants.
I used to like my parents and uncles would like. Well, my dad never went to the beach. My mom, she would like kind of drop me off my aunts and uncles down there.
Yeah.
So my aunts and uncles would just pass out around like 8 p.m. drunk, and then we would just, when it was like 15, we would just raid the cooler and just get chased and just walk around at 2. I used to like wait till the bars let out and walk around and be like, "Oh, it's gay," and a bunch of like 23-year-olds.
Yeah. See, I didn't have that.
We just like throw eggs at drunk people and shit.
I started going to Sea Isle was when I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
And it was kind of. And then I went there recently. I went there, I guess, last summer, 2 summers ago, and it was just like
it's tough. If you
it's
hit
a
the
shithole.
If you hit the bars there, dude, it's a tough.
It's like going and getting drunk in Manayunk.
Yeah, it is.
It
literally is
Manayunk at the ocean.
It's Manayunk
And
at
it's
the ocean.
not for me. But so like the only time I ever see Jersey is on the highway.
Yeah.
And there's just like industry and airports and bridges. Like it's just a shithole.
It sucks, dude.
It's a shithole, and they all have this.
It'll be
shitty Jersey pride. Like there's I saw billboards for Jersey Boys, the musical. I was like, dude, those guys. I said it on set. I was like, yeah, those Jersey Boys are fucking.
That's so funny.
Like, all they do is gay. They were like,
it's funny making fun of them for being Jersey Strong too. It's like you guys had like 4 people in the flood.
Yeah, Jersey Strong.
Jersey Strong is too
Jersey
funny.
Strong is about as gay as Boston Strong.
They like some people didn't get their full like house insurance coverage, and like we remain Jersey Strong. We didn't get a full FEMA payout.
Yeah, it was
Jersey. I lived there for 2 years, dude.
Yeah, Jersey's.
It's insane. It's
fucking
literally.
retards.
It's when like the internet takes over shopping. The malls will be like Jersey will be the last state that has like full thriving malls.
Yeah.
If you go to like the Cherry Hill Mall on a Saturday, it's insanely swamped.
Yeah, Jersey
and it always
is
will
garbage.
be. It always will be.
I feel like everything I've ever been in Jersey has been part of a strip mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, enough shitting on. Oh, yeah, so I go up there. I was with a guy named Chris Porter. He was the headliner. Really funny guy. He was cool too. That was good.
That always helps.
Yeah, that helped a lot. Drove up, drove back, drove up, drove back. I stayed here Friday and Saturday night. So that was,
okay, nice.
That kind of sucked. It was only a 2-hour drive, but
yeah, it does.
Driving
suck.
2 hours
and
there
it was
back.
Shitty road
Yeah.
conditions.
So I was a little salty on that.
That's cool. You went up and made fun of people from New Jersey the
Yeah,
whole
made
time.
fun of him for being from Jersey, and then if I'm going blank on this, never mind. I forget what I was going to say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sick podcast.
Nice,
dude.
dude.
Killer fucking cast. That's what the people want.
Hi, dude.
No, it was just like, this is how I feel. No, I can't stop thinking about. The only thing I'm thinking about is last night.
Oh
That
yeah,
show. That's
you
the only
got a
thing
worm
on my
in your
mind.
brain.
I can't.
Dude.
So last night I did a show at a local theater, and I opened the show with a joke because the theater's in Chinatown, and the name of the theater sounds like something Asians would name a theater.
Yeah.
Should I just say? I mean, who cares?
Might as well. You're banned
Just,
anyway.
There's a good comedy. Like it sounds funny. It's funny, and then I'm like, that I immediately, as soon as that joke is like getting I opened with it, and it hardly worked, and I was like, yeah, that joke never works. I always open with that. I like to open with a bad racist joke. Make sure everyone knows I suck. Like just joking. Everything's fine.
The place is named Good Good. You're in Chinatown, and you open up, "Welcome to Good Good."
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And it's funny they're
Hilarious,
they're
dude.
gentrifying good, or they're gentrifying Chinatown. So it's
Definitely.
it's funny to gentrify and to steal their culture.
By naming it Good Good.
Oh, a very good comedy here. $5, all comedy you can have. Do you like alt white guys pretending to wear dress up clothes? Come in here. What about foreign named comedy girls. Today we have Napana Chamana. Very good comedy. Yeah, I'm definitely banned.
That'd be hilarious if like an old Asian dude bought that and just continued with their whole shtick.
Yeah. Today we have a Jabuki. Very funny comedy. Is he white? No one knows. Very diverse comedy here.
Stop.
Yeah, so
I can't take it anymore.
I went in there and did. And every time I go, I'm always totally cognizant of the fact that
Oh my god,
somebody's going to get upset with it.
I'm sorry. The Asian voice, I think, is like the bottom of my foot in terms of my sense of humor.
Yeah,
Just
is.
if you hit it, dude, I can't
funny.
stop laughing.
Well, that's why I did it on stage, because it's funny to go up there.
It's so funny.
$5 comedy. You want the comedy here?
I don't know, man.
We sell textbooks. We rip off college kids for textbooks to pay for a good comedy here.
Yeah, that's a whole other issue.
Do we rip off Barack colleges sometimes? Maybe. Have we ever ripped off a Cheney? Yes. All right.
Oh my god.
So I did.
So you did the voice.
Voice, and then during my set, I did a joke about. Everybody says they're not racist, and then I say being racist isn't like a yes or no thing. Being racist is like being hungry. Sure, you're not hungry right now, but a cheeseburger could cut you off in traffic, and you could get hungry.
Yeah.
And then people kind of laugh, and then I say, if it helps, the cheeseburger's Asian. Does that help you feel comfortable with that joke?
And people laugh.
Because it seems like the cheeseburger I'm talking about is a black person.
Yeah.
At which point the joke is racist.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
then when I point out the fact that if it was Asian, you wouldn't be offended.
Well, and I've seen it a bunch of times in
Yes.
action. The joke works regardless, but then usually when you hit the cheeseburger line saying he's Asian, everyone laughs.
So the point of that joke is to point out the double standard that it's racist for us to laugh. It is a racist if it is a black cheeseburger. Oh, very black a cheeseburger. So if the cheeseburger's black, it's racist. But then if I make it Asian, everyone's comfortable with. White people are comfortable to laugh at it.
Definitely.
Which I'm pointing out the fact that that's a double standard. Very double.
Well, you might be too subversive for your own good.
Maybe, but I think it's pretty clear when I say, does that make it better?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, if the cheeseburger's Asian, does that help?
I think the whole thing is just that, like, so like an SJW sitting in the crowd, the soup's already rotten, dude.
Sure.
You said
Sure,
cheeseburger, now they're going, meh. And you say Asian, they just go, meh.
Yeah,
meh.
that's exactly what happened. They misinterpreted it and they took it.
2 stops this time. Meh, meh.
Yeah, exactly. They do the cha-cha slide of oppression, dude. They're just like, oh. But so then they did this interview thing because it was a game show or like a show.
You had three angry people, two angry people.
3 angry girls in the dead front row.
So it was like the Muppets instead of old men. It was just 2 angry Asian ladies looking down at you, being like, "Ah."
They're very pretty young. They were young too. That was a problem. They were like probably mid to early 20s. So they were just primed for like, he should not be talking about our race this way.
Oh, so they were just like,
they were full on like. But again, they weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
They were offended by what I had said, but they weren't saying anything.
Well,
they just didn't think it was funny, which is fine. Like I wasn't mad at them for that. That happens all the time. You're allowed to
people
either not get it or not think it's funny.
True.
So that's fine. I had no problem with that. But then when they do this interview thing afterwards, I was joking with the fact that they didn't like me.
Yeah.
I was like, these 3 did not like me at all. Uh-huh. And I was like, now that we're in the open Q&A session, I figured I'd address that, maybe break the ice. And I did kind of. They started to laugh. And I'd done an Australian joke, so that one of the hosts was like, yeah, they probably didn't like you because they're Australian. And I was like, I don't think that's it. It's probably because they're Asians. And that was what made them very upset.
But that was the truth of the matter.
Yeah, well, don't just say truth here. But no, and then I got off stage and I was like, man, I do feel bad. I didn't want to actually hurt their feelings.
Yeah,
like
it hurts more too when they're hot.
Yeah,
you don't want to hurt
true,
hot chicks' feelings.
True.
You're like, no, I'm wrong.
Well, I just knew it was a miscommunication.
Yeah,
and I was the only one talking, so it was on me. So like, I felt bad.
Okay.
I felt bad. I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So I was like, I think I'm going to go apologize to them. And then a female comic that was on the show with me was like, those are actually my roommates. I think they'd be open to you apologizing to them. And I was like, yeah, I can do that for sure. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't want to rehash it and make it weirder than it has to be. Maybe it wasn't that weird. Maybe it's just in my head. And she was like, no, I think it'd be good if you did. And I was like, all right, cool. I can probably do that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, if I want to, sure.
Yeah.
So then I'm standing there. And then that same female comic comes walking back in and it's like, okay, now they're out front. You can go apologize to them.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like,
'cause she's on like a headset right now.
Then
Being like,
she
oh, he's
walked
coming
into
out.
me. Yeah. Then she walked back and approached me and was like, they're outside. You can go apologize. You should apologize. She basically
Jesus
was like,
Christ.
go apologize.
She's
And I was
just pretty
like,
much shoving you out the door.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, now I really don't want to.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's a normal reaction.
But so then I went out and I was like, hey, sorry about that. I did apologize. I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't have any intention of. When I walked up to them, the one girl literally like shuddered away from me. She's like, oh my God.
Probably thought you were about to
They
fucking hit
were
them.
like really mad at me.
Probably thought you were about to bust her down,
They were
dude.
upset.
They're ready for level 2, dude. They thought you were about to fucking start jerking off.
So then I was like, guys, I was like, I didn't mean to do that. I was like, oh, so sorry. No, I didn't say that. That would have been sick. But no, I was like, sorry. I didn't mean to get you guys fired up.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to offend you. I was just telling, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And they were like, well, you expected us to like sit there and I was like, look, you don't have to accept my apology.
Yeah.
I'm just saying sorry. I'm gonna leave.
Apologies on the table.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Like, see ya. And then
Should have just bought them some candy. Not apologize. And
think
been
I
like,
should have gotten
"Here you
sweet
go."
treats?
Got a sweet treat. Like, here you go.
do you think they were like, but then
That sucks. So you're forced to apologize. Basically, they're like, you know, it was just like, all right, well, let's debate, right?
well, see, the thing that sucks is I was going to apologize on my own.
Yeah, and you got bullhorned.
And then someone came up and was like, go apologize right now. And it's like, well, now I'm apologizing for something that I've never had to apologize for those jokes in my entire life.
Yeah.
Not my entire life, but you know what I mean? Since I've been telling them, which
Well,
has
that'd
been
be
like
funny
2
if
fucking
you were
years.
like, I do that every single time in my act, and then
Yeah.
now you have to stick to like an Asian voice in your act every single time.
For sure.
That
So
would be
then, so then somebody that was at the show, somebody who...
So this is run by Good, who used to do digital graffiti and
Who
be like,
used to
this
do our
show's
show.
genius, this
Sure.
show's awesome.
Well,
And
I
it
don't know
was
if they ever called it genius.
Yeah, I've had it before. He's like, dude, this show's great. That show was awesome. So maybe not genius, you know, quote unquote, but they're like, dude, awesome. This show's great, blah, blah, blah. So now you're telling me that was, what, last year?
Maybe 2.
2 years ago.
Year and a half, 2. Yeah.
And now
Times have
that-
changed, man. Things have changed.
That's a quick change, dude.
It was a sudden
That was the whole
change.
point of digital graffiti, to be as offensive as
Yeah.
possible.
But then I get home and read this Facebook message.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't read it. It was sent to me. This was clearly, I mean, it's vague because that's how these people operate.
Yeah, in the
They'll
shadows.
They'll like obviously criticize you, but not name you.
Yeah.
And then be like, it wasn't about you.
Yeah.
So anyway, an hour after that show ended, somebody that was there, he said, giving a pass to a racist, sexist, homophobic comedian because they're, quote, good at comedy is like giving a pass to a racist, sexist, homophobic politician because they're good at politics. Oh, a very wisdom. A very good wisdom, faggot.
Yeah, it's lame, dude.
Nah, that sucks. But
That does. Well, there
so
you
that's been bothering the fat out
That'll
of me.
piss me
'Cause
off,
it's like,
man.
man, every time I see the guy who wrote that, I try to be friendly. I mean,
Why?
I get it. He doesn't like me. Well, I don't. Anytime people don't like me,
That's true, yeah.
It bothers the fat.
Well, the onus is on you, too, because, like, we're currently the Monstars right now, dude.
yeah, and like,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's not like they're going to be like, hey, man, you know, things,
of course,
things are
there's-
weird right
there's
now.
Zero chance he would ever
Yeah.
be like, look,
Well, if he needed something from you,
sure.
he would be like, you're the best, you're the great.
But it's like,
If you have more credits, not a
I
problem.
had the textbooks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, it sucks. I mean, now it's definitely not going to ever resolve itself. I'm sure they'll get their weasel mitts on this. But
Sure, of course.
yeah, it's just been a bummer because I've tried every time I'm there to be friendly with him.
Yeah. Well, dude, you could literally.
But I
It
guess-
doesn't matter. It's
I
all.
guess
It all depends
on
on.
stage, I'm racist and sexist and homophobic.
Exactly.
So
I mean, dude, it's
it's brand over common sense, and his brand is to be an ally.
Mm-hmm.
Their brand, excuse me, the club, the theater's brand is
Mm-hmm.
like, this is, you know, they're not,
You
that
could
type of comedy isn't meant.
Yeah.
And by that type of comedy, I mean if it's coming from a straight white guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
If I was anything else, saying exactly the same set last night.
If anyone complains, you know what I mean? Like if they had, it's just that's their product. You go in there and that's what it is. Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, it's not even about if you were friends or whatever. It's like even if you guys were best friends, as soon as people were like, I don't like him, you could have paid for the whole theater.
Sure.
And as soon as people were like, I don't like him,
I got my name on that plaque
out
really? Front. Yeah,
that's sick.
That'd be sick if I got blacked off of it.
Probably will.
That'd be sick. A little Sharpie.
Someone's gonna follow you in.
Oh. Dishonorable.
Dude, you know how last week I was talking about the fry flip, like that whole the Me Too trickling down.
Yeah,
dude. Literally a week goes by, and I saw an account. It was on Legal Advice on Reddit. This guy took a female coworker, or it was his female. He was the boss, and he took one of his workers, this girl, and he was like, "Hey, can we talk?" And took her into an office, and was like, "Here's some stuff I've been noticing that hasn't really been going well for you. Let's try to work on it." And I was like, "All right, see you later." Mm-hmm. And she went above his head to the next level. Who was a lady boss, and was like, he just reprimanded me, blah, blah, blah. Took me into a room. And the lady boss called them all together and was like, do you know that you can't take a female into a room at work by yourself? Because you could have showed her your genitals or done something sexual. And she asked the girl, like, did he do that? And the girl was like, yeah, he did. Swear to God. So now this guy's like, dude, I definitely did it. So he's boys to the IT guy, and he goes, yo, this chick's saying I showed her my dick. I was in this room at this time. Everything's on camera.
Yeah.
So the IT guy busts out the video, and he's like, yeah, dude, you definitely didn't show her your dick on camera the entire time. So then they fire this guy immediately, right away, like, you're fired, get out.
Sure.
So they fire this guy because this girl said this, and then the guy just goes to another he's like, my company, I'll just go somewhere else. He goes to another company, and then the lady reached out to that company being like, he's a sexual harasser. He should. So now he's like, all right, I'm suing you guys. Calls the IT guy, he goes, give me the I'm suing these guys. And then the lady goes to the IT guy being like, delete all the security footage. And he was like, no, because if we get subpoenaed, I'm going to destroy evidence. I'm not doing that. So he refused to do it. And then the lady who originally said he showed her was forced to rescind her statement. And then she got fired. The lady got fired, and the guy got back to his company and got paid like $70,000 more.
Wow, what a
so, dude, if you're at work, man,
sexual assault redemption,
dude, GoPros on your desk, man. I've called this before. It's starting to happen. I mean, I don't know if it happened before and now it's just reported more, but dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
They were like, you could have showed her your. And the girl was like, he did.
Oh, TJ Miller got hit with it.
Yeah, Miller's dude.
TJ Miller got
that story was weird too because it was like her account was like we hooked up. We're having, and he punched me so hard in the face that he chipped my tooth, and then we're having again, and he shoved a bottle in my face. Dude, it's like he cracked your tooth, and this was T.J. Miller, the student. I don't think he was really like the T.J. Miller,
famous T.J. Miller.
Yeah, the famous Silicon Valley guy.
This is just regular weirdo T.J. Miller.
So he punched her in the face and then the next time we're having, it's like,
well, don't have sex again.
Don't have sex with T.J. Miller if he's punching you in the face. He was like choking her two-handed and like stuffing a beer bottle over her.
That's not our place.
But no,
speak whether or not she should do it again. Maybe that one-time thing was a slip up
punch.
Yeah, and she was like, "Forget it.
I'll just see what happens on the sequel."
I forgive you, babe.
Well, T.J. Miller went full Roy Moore and was like, "Nope, didn't happen."
Yeah, T.J. Miller hit the fake news.
Well, he's got the wife to back. He has a powerful ally where this is a first encounter where. Now, I guess the Clintons had that going, but like he has his wife to be like, he didn't do that. These are lies.
Sure.
So TJ may come out all right on this.
I think so. I think if you're hit with this,
you need a good woman by your side.
You need a good bae.
That's what Abe said. Behind every good man is a woman deflecting sexual assault allegations. Be like, no, he didn't do it.
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
I'm already regretting the first part of this.
Really?
Yeah.
You getting antsy?
It just sucks.
It
sucks
does.
That it's
well, you're the bad guy no matter what. So I'm
gonna be the bad guy, but it's whatever. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm at Bananas Comedy Club regardless.
Still fighting your fight, dude.
I'm at Hartford, Connecticut Funny Bone this weekend.
Well, I just wonder if they'll actually hit you with the big band.
I mean, I don't care if they do.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really ever been paid for doing comedy at that show or that club.
Yeah.
And
we got paid big time for our show.
No, we didn't.
We used to get like $30 every time we packed it out. That was sick.
Every time we sold it out and brought Big J. Okerson into there. Literally brought Big J. Okerson to our show.
Yeah.
I brought some decent comics there. I brought Rich Voss there. I brought Big J. Okerson there.
Yeah. You homophobe?
And if you bring Big J, who's pretty much constantly homophobic, sexist, and racist throughout his comedy, and Rich Voss, who's clearly homophobic, racist, and sexist in his comedy, and you're happy to receive them.
Well, I'm telling you, man, all you need is more credits.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
Dude, supporting them is like supporting a politician who's racist, homophobic, and bigoted.
True. They should.
Duh.
Yeah. It's very clear.
Tony, if you have more credits, you're good. All you need is credits to crush all that.
It's tough to get credits.
Well,
because I suck.
And don't make fun of Asians, dude.
True. I'm going to stop making fun of
Wait
Asians.
till you get on TV
then
and
I'm
then
going to get on.
Let it rip.
Well, I don't make fun of Asians.
No, I know.
The thing wasn't, I mean, it was funny too, because I was like, if I bring this up on our podcast, all you have to do is listen to any one of our podcasts and be like, oh yeah, he's pretty racist. I tone it down so much on stage compared to this.
Well, I mean, plus too, you get a lot of people on stage, and I mean, this is a classic role reversal, and it never works. But there's like, I watch black comics all the time, make fun of, do white guy voice, and I'm always like hilarious.
Yeah,
love watching black dudes do white guy voice. It just makes me laugh.
Oh my god,
it makes me laugh so hard.
Well, hello, yeah, like
officer. Yeah, it's always like calling the cops.
Well,
like,
I don't. So I realize there's no correlate. The correlation's very thin between black comics making fun of white people.
It's foggy.
But there's enough people, every single comic, like literally saying white guys are evil, and there doesn't seem to be that much of a joke in it. You know what I mean? Like people go on stage and be like, "Straight white men should not be in power," and it's like, all right.
If I started talking about like Rupert Murdoch and all that, she will be like, "Yo, bro, chill the fuck." But I mean, that's just what it is, man.
There were people that were upset.
Because you said a good.
Because I said, welcome to a good comedy. But it wasn't a big deal.
No.
And I was wrong in that they were upset
They probably were charged. They probably went Super Saiyan mode on Facebook, all caps, outraged.
Yeah, they were definitely, they were reaching to get offended on that. They were reaching.
They just went, a little like the anime teardrop hit the corner of their head, like,
And I would just stand there like, oh,
all the stripes came behind
the background behind me, just like, oh, yeah.
Oh, see, that's funny.
It is funny.
That's hilarious.
But some places you just, I don't know. It sucks because it happened. It all changed with the political climate.
Yeah.
Like
if Trump didn't win,
when I first moved here, everything was cool.
Yeah.
And everybody got along and everything was fine. And then politics and all that, like political correctness and people being anti-politically correct and like, because both sides are not equal, but both sides are pretty wrong on a lot of, like there's a ton of morons on the anti-PC side that are like,
well, it's just like the whole thing's just like a it's like a self-calibrating mechanism. It's like you have weirdos on the left and right, and they have to just kind of argue so that this doesn't fly off the rails either way.
And especially in comedy, where 95% of these people are complete fuss.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sitting across from a guy who comes on his own laptop.
Exactly.
Who seems pretty normal.
Yeah, and that's
in
the thing
community,
too.
You're actually normal.
I'm like really well keeled among comedians, and it's like. It is funny, dude. And it's also even just like people who, when people talk like they have a huge handle on politics who like don't work in politics, I'm always kind of in my head like, you're just jerking yourself off.
Yeah.
Like to think that you, a waiter or whatever you do, or just sitting at home and you got the grasp on the entire landscape of politics in America and you're like, here's what we need to do. It's like you're jerking yourself off.
Yeah, I used to do that. I've been in that. And then I grew up and I was like, I started to grow up and be like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And if you look at pretty much any argument, both sides usually have decent reasons. Like net neutrality even had some decent reasons. Like everything has.
Dude, thank our new sponsor, the repeal of net neutrality.
Yes, thank you very much. Our new sponsor paying for internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to make people pay $20 a podcast
this
to get rich.
This podcast now costs $800.
7 Bitcoins
All
per
we need
listen.
is one guy. All we need is Richards to buy this thing, dude.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
we need
Someone could totally buy our
Trevor
podcast.
And Richards to buy this for
our
$800.
podcast is up for sale right now.
Yo, also, shout out for Christian Toronto. What up, bull? I think he's a Jersey
really?
bull.
We got some Jersey boys.
Could be. He's either North Jersey or Brooklyn. I forget.
That's sick.
He's like a wrestler. Checked his Facebook out. He hit me up. Was like, "Yo, your podcast is a shit." So shout out to those fools, dude.
Man.
He said him and his boys listen to it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's so
I wanted
funny.
to give that shout out.
That's a good shout out.
Yeah, but that thing last night, it just keeps happening, and I keep telling myself like,
it'll get better.
Stop worrying about like PC when it comes to comedy.
Yeah,
because it doesn't affect you. And it really doesn't in clubs. Or like at any place, really, other than local showcases. That's the only place it
Yeah, you got
seeps
like
in.
you got another good 20 years before you got to worry about like those two ladies being like 35-year-old, or I guess it'd be like more like 15 years when they were like the 40-year-olds at Bananas sitting there like. But by then the whole landscape will be so different. Like Bananas will be out of business in 15 years.
I don't know. How dare you?
I mean, it probably
Bananas
will.
is a landmark. Bananas has been there forever.
I bet it
They
has.
had a sick
I
wall.
bet it has. I bet it has. But in 15 years, it'll have to be called something else.
I don't know. I'm very team Bananas.
So I'm
dude.
not hating on Bananas.
No, Bananas. I was trying to get some pictures for you. They were sick. They're
I've heard of Bananas. It's
wall
been a long.
of photos they have because it's outside of New York. So
They used to be in Philly.
I don't think.
Oh, there was a Bananas comedy club in Philly.
Really?
Way back when.
Perhaps. But this one is it's outside of New York, so they just get New York comics. So it was like Louis, Chris Rock, everybody.
Yeah, it's
sick.
my thing is that in 15 years, like when all the college kids are like 35, 40, then it'll be weird. Unless, of course, they
I think
just
people are going to grow up a little
yeah, that's the other thing
and
too.
be like, words can't hurt you.
I don't know. It'll
I
be
think
funny.
Sticks and Stones.
It'll be funny to see 50-year-olds who are being like, "What? What did you say?" And it'll just be like, "Oh man."
Well, I think once you turn 50, your parents, you lose a kid.
Yeah.
You fucking life hits you in the hard enough that you're like, did he just say that the cheeseburger was Asian?
Yeah.
No, it's like, oh yeah, my parents died of cancer, so
Yeah.
I can handle this joke.
Yeah.
Young kids, I think, are the ones who are like, that's not the way the world should be.
Yeah. I was like that when I
There
was
should
22.
not be a guy up there saying that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why he's saying it, because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
That's the other thing too. It's like you're just a jackass. Like if you're a comedian, you should just be a jackass and like trying to make people laugh. Be like, no, I'm a comedian, but I'm also going to diagnose the world's ills. And it's like,
Even though that's exactly what I did.
yeah, that's true. I think you've retroactively thrown that on there. I think you're just like, oh, that sounds like a black guy, Asian guy, and everyone's like, ah, and it's just like, yeah, it works.
No, that's not why I did that.
Really?
Literally, the first time I said it was, would it make, because the white people weren't laughing.
Really? The very first time you ever did
Yes.
it? Really?
The white people were not laughing when I said cheeseburger's black. Or the
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And I was like, would it help if the cheeseburger was Asian?
Oh, okay.
Anytime I've said it has been,
I
would it
always
help?
just thought that was just the next level of the joke, and I'm like, hilarious.
No, the whole time that joke has always
I've
been.
always enjoyed that purely surface level and been like, I'm like, oh, the cheeseburger's Asian. I just start laughing.
Well, good. I hope it reaches you in that sense.
Pure
I
surface
hope there's a
level.
lot of guys out there that are like, sweet. It was funny either way.
Hilarious.
Now that I know the cheeseburger's Asian, it's
Yeah,
better.
literally.
Oh, I posted a YouTube video of my stand-up on the main board. I don't.
Yeah.
I never want to post anything I do on Facebook or
Yeah.
Reddit or something.
The
'cause
main
that's
board's
kinda,
a sick move.
It's kind of corny. I like to let the boys have it.
That's fucking
They
sick.
showed me.
What?
They didn't like that set I showed you from
What,
Peggy's
what was
show.
the problem?
I don't know. Just they didn't like. I posted the last time I did Philly's Funniest.
Yeah.
I posted that on there, and they loved it.
Okay.
Then I posted this one on there, and I was like, I've gotten better. That's a better set. The
Yeah.
new one's better than Philly's Funniest.
Yeah.
I guess not to them.
I mean, dude, it's probably like Bill's or Burr's latest special. Some people thought he was too chill, and they were like, I don't know about this. That's
Yeah,
basically
pretty much.
that's where
I'm
you're at
pretty
right now.
much
You're,
Bill
you're
Burr,
at
dude.
Burr right now.
No,
You were too laid back, and they were like, dude, where's the fire? Where's the fire
I
from
think
before?
so. I think no. I mean, it's a microcosm of that
Yeah.
for sure.
That's hilarious, though.
Because I didn't explain that at the beginning of that set. I was on stage for like 5 minutes.
Talking around, yeah.
So
That's,
then-
dude, it's so funny to think of you chucking that out there and getting the feedback and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The first time I read it, I was like, what the fuck? First off, no one cared. I was like, last time I posted this, people were like, dude, that was great. That's amazing. Blah, blah, blah. And now I posted it and people are like, you look hunched over. Stand up straight. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then there's a retarded guy named Gubbs. There's an old guy that's defending me. He's like,
Oh, that's good.
He's like, Chef, my name is Chef Goldblum. He was like, Chef's trying, everybody, back off. And it's like, dude, I'm not trying. This is good.
That hurts too.
Yeah. He's like, stand-up comedy is trial and error. Back off. I was like, this wasn't an error.
Oh, my God.
This is a good set, you
Holy,
fucker.
having a rough one.
Yeah, I had a rough day.
You would have tagged me out and been
Rough
at the
Tuesday.
costume party in a second, dude.
I would have been at that. I would have been blacked out at that 20s party. Doing the Charleston, bro. I'm like,
I hate going. I just don't like being at parties, or I really don't like it anymore. And it's funny because like I'll be sitting there and Brittany's like, "You have really bad social anxiety." I'm like, "I don't have social anxiety."
I mean, the last party I went to, I argued about Palestine and Israel.
Yeah.
So I'm not the best.
Yeah, I just sat there all night and I was just like, all right, I'm going to sit down. I was like, I'm a little too low. I should probably sit on the arm of the couch. I'm like, that's kind of rude. I don't want to sit on the arm of the couch. And I stand up and I'm just like, what are you doing standing here like this, dude? You got to talk to someone. Then I'm like looking around like, oh God, what should I do?
Yeah, dude.
Luckily, I saw someone like my brother knew, and I just like clung to him like, hey man, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, that's cool. And it's like as soon as he left, I was like, fuck.
Nice. I just got a text from my friend. He said, just now listening to the second half of last week's cast. Matt should be a serial killer with some of these beating habits he has.
Serial killer?
Yeah. Coming the way you come is crazy.
Serial killers are notoriously clean. I'm not a serial killer.
Matt just showed me a video on his laptop, and this is the first time
Screen's tough.
First time I've looked at your screen with this new lens of, in my mind, this new filter of like, is all the grime on his screen cum?
I don't know either.
It's got to be.
I think it's just a little bit of like, sneezes.
Sneezes. I think you sneezed all over this thing.
Coughs.
Several coughs. Yeah, that thing is.
My laptop's fucked up, and you didn't even. When you see it in the daylight, it's like, yo, bro,
bud,
yo, bro. But it is. I think just general grime too.
I had some people that said you were a horse feeder about that.
Why would I lie?
That's what I said,
dude. I mean,
I defended you. I
was okay, I'm lying.
I looked him in the eyes, dude. It seemed pretty convincing.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
I knew it was.
Also,
as soon as you said it.
Why would I lie? And when you say "come on my laptop," I'm coming into a T-shirt. I can't stress this enough. It's up angled at an L, and I stand there and go right into the T-shirt. It's actually extremely.
You want me to tell you who thought you were a horsey?
Yeah, let me please. I don't care.
Ryan Shaner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He thought I was lying? All right. No, I mean, you can watch me do it. That's so funny.
No, he didn't even listen to the podcast. I told him,
funny.
I was like, it was a crazy episode. Matt said he comes on his laptop, and he was like, what?
Not on my laptop. Of course you think
all over your laptop.
It's into a T-shirt.
And then someone was like, maybe he's into. David James was like, maybe he's into tributing. And I was like, we talked about tributing, but I don't think this is that. I think he just wants to see his nut. No,
I just want to. I want to stand up. I don't. When I'm sitting in a chair, it goes everywhere, dude.
All right. So instead of laying the laptop on or the shirt on the laptop, put the laptop over your dick. Got your shirt over your dick. Yes.
Oh, I've done that before, like a sock.
Yes.
It's too sensitive, dude. I cry out too loud.
What do you mean? If
I'm in, I used to do it with like those really really fuzzy blankets.
Yeah.
I used to use those things, and I said a couple of those things straight to. I would just be like, that feels too good, dude. I can't be doing that. I'm looking at Shane's fuzzy blanket. You can't if you feel something soft like a velveteen glove. Instantly, you're like, well, I got to put this thing on my dick. Like a velveteen
rabbit. Yeah, dude. Some of those soft blankets, like let's say if I did do that. That orange blanket
it's
right
too
there
intense,
would be pretty good for it.
I'll pass out, dude. I know it's too
soft, dude. Soft blankies.
Forget about it.
Look, if you
someone bought me when I was 15 or 16. Someone bought me silk boxers, and it was over.
Yeah,
I would just be like, okay.
That'll jar one loose out of you.
Oh, I'd walk around in them and be like, I felt like I was on Viagra. I'd be like, oh god.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, not lying about that. It's not on my laptop. It's on a shirt.
There's definitely some residue on that screen.
Yeah, well, there you go. You try to fucking
terrible thing to see.
You room raided my laptop and you hit the black light and you went, ugh.
Room raider. Yeah, that was. But that's been back to that bullshit that happened to me last night.
I know.
Can't get it. I won't let that go for a while.
You shouldn't, man.
And then people will be like,
someone bullied you about your art.
Somebody will listen to this and call me, and I'll be like, listen, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'll apologize to whoever confronts me about this.
You have to.
I got to work on that. I got to work on not apologizing.
Just sticking to your guns.
My sister was making fun of me for that. The whole last episode, I apologized after every single thing.
Oh, it's funny too. And I thought about that afterwards. I'm like, dude, Katie's right. You got to rip it.
I know. Well, and then as soon as I apologized last night to those girls, when I was like, listen, I'm sorry about that. Then I am complete. Like I'm agreeing that I was.
Now
wrong.
you're wrong. Yeah.
I was like,
well, it's not that. It's just it's weird because they would love to believe you're like super one dimensional and you're just walk around being like Asians, black people, Muslims.
Which is
and it's like you're just making jokes, and then in your day to day life, when you know somebody's upset with you, it bothers you.
Yeah.
Because you're not a sociopath. So now you got to, you just won't. I do the same thing. I walk into a room and I'm like, man, I have some weird person, and it's just like. You just would rather be like, hey, what's going on?
Sure. And I've done it a couple times.
It doesn't, you know what I mean?
And eventually it just comes back to me apologizing again.
Yeah, but there's a whole other set of factors, too, because it's like, I can't even explain, like, you having to apologize is almost like bedrock to their social interaction. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. To, like, that whole thing to where, like, it's not like that their whole Saturday nights revolve around that, being like, and then these Asian girls got mad and I forced Shane to do this, and it's like, you run a comedy club, dude.
No, it wasn't him.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, to be like, yeah, that was fucked up. I've never met a comedy owner like a club owner who was just trying to tell a comedian, like, well, they'll tell you not to be dirty, I guess.
You know what's also funny? I haven't run into that in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been like 3 years.
Well, once you start middling too, they
sure,
when you're hosting, that's when they hit you with like, be clean. You're like,
yeah.
You're like, oh, welcome to.
Oh, I closed. Yeah. It's funny too when people like host, because now I have it in my mind that the host should be kind of clean.
Yeah.
And then a host will walk out and be like, what the f*** up? How the f*** are you? And I'm sitting there like, whoa, dude.
Yo, man, what the
chill the fuck out. Meanwhile, a year ago, I was walking out like, what's up, faggots? Yeah, fuck yeah, Trump.
I love seeing when hosts go out and just totally rip it. Or like when you go on a show and a host just eats a bird, you get to come out. It's like, after you host and you don't have to host anymore, it's so nice to come out after the host. If they do bad, you can just make fun of them. And if they do good, you're like, all right, crowd's hot. I'm going to go out and smash.
I remember it now because I kind of did that. Because this weekend at Bananas Comedy Club, the host, Camacho is his last name.
Nice. I have a cousin's cousin named Camacho.
He's a good bull.
What was his first name?
James.
Okay.
James. And I think it's Camacho, but whatever. James. He was funny. He's a New York kid. And he went on and was like, he was talking about how he's half Asian, half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
His mom's Chinese, his dad's Puerto Rican. And he was talking about he was talking about how, you know, his life growing up like that, standard stuff. And then I followed him and I was like, I did not know that guy was diverse. Thought for sure he was white. I was back right before the show. I was getting him the old inside white guy talk. I was like,
really?
I saw Star Wars, a little too much diversity. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to him like he was a white guy. And that reminds me of I saw Star Wars. There was too much diversity.
I have heard about the fallout about it. I've been reading about it.
It was ridiculous.
What was it?
Well, all right, it's not the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it's just like it's a little heavy-handed.
Really?
Like I was watching it by myself, just sitting there, empty theater, 1 PM, middle of New Jersey, just loving life.
You think you got tricked by a genie, dude?
I think a genie might have.
When I went back and spliced a bunch of people into the film?
Perhaps, but it's just like, so they've diversified the movie. They've made it more diverse, which is cool, but they only made the rebellion diverse. So like they inserted more women, some black guys, some purple-haired lady, some Asians.
I heard the purple-haired lady got a lot of backlash.
Purple-haired lady was atrocious.
Really?
It was really bad. But
so the rebellion in Star Wars now is like
the rebellion's diverse. The Empire, all the bad guys stayed white.
Darth Trump
stayed white British dudes.
Really?
Like we have them, yes. We should destroy them. Sir, please, can we please rebellion?
And that's the funniest part about that movie is that like if you even live in America, you're on the Death Star.
Yeah, for sure.
Like welcome, dude.
Yeah, you are the Empire.
You're on. Yeah, exactly. You're part of it. So like
basically, the rebellion is the Taliban.
Yeah,
they're fighting sky robots. They're fighting fucking
literally.
Yeah,
that is the funniest thing to me. People are like, it's like, yeah, that's cool, dude. You like hate this country and all, but you're kind of
a stormtrooper that's sitting there like, maybe we should be nicer to Ewoks, guys. It's like, shut the fuck, get in line. Okay,
but that is funny they did that because that's like, you know, and it's. You can see how they'd make an effort to do that, but I can see what you're saying. If it's being like,
there's attack like the space battle scenes. It's all like chick pilots fighting against bad guys.
Yeah, I mean that's just and that's just gonna be
red team go, and it's like, oh God,
yeah, that's gonna be.
Why are we doing this?
That's gonna be the way. That's gonna be the way it is, dude.
Oh, how about this?
What?
Call of Duty World War II game.
Yeah.
Female fighters.
What?
They also won't show a swastika. Even showing the Germans, they don't show swastikas. No swastikas in Nazi Germany.
I can see them taking that out, just because of like
they have the Holocaust in it.
Do they really?
Yeah, they have guys loading people
who's
up
the
on
Holocaust? Is it just like SWMs?
Definitely,
it's just straight white men.
Yeah, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure they have black female soldiers.
Yeah, World War II. Front lines.
Classic.
Against the
Very historically accurate.
So they have the Nazis in like Ghostbusters outfits, basically.
Yeah,
Just like brown. That's funny.
Really. I
could
could
see them leaving out the swastika just because it's like they're like, all right, just don't draw a big, huge, and blaze. But I guess video games have had that before, right? Like World War II games.
Yeah,
I've had a nice little schwa going down.
Oh man, black female Nazis.
Yeah, you getting some?
Yeah.
Wait, so they have? You're telling me like in the video game they have black female Nazis?
Yes.
That's sick.
I guess.
What did you do when you were like your infantryman running around? You saw all these women and black female Nazis.
I don't know what you do. What do you do if you're fighting the Nazis? What do you do if you're fighting the U.S., the airborne? Yeah. And there's black females airborning, parachuting into France, dude. How
Nazis?
do you even stop that? No, these are U.S. In 1944, 45, the U.S. sent over black women to finish the job.
Definitely, dude.
According to
the EA games.
Yeah, they're like, put down the guns now. I don't like people playing with my Jews. Nah.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's definitely. But it's anymore. It's like.
I mean, it's a video game, so it's hard for. I'm not offended. But it's just so typical.
It is funny.
So funny.
Did you get a good controller slam in? As soon as you saw a black lady, you're like, God,
I didn't play it yet. I didn't play it yet.
You saw the trailer?
Yeah. I've seen enough. There's enough backlash online. If I didn't know that and I started playing it, that would ruin that game for me.
Yeah.
Because it would just be like, it happened during Star Wars. I was watching Star Wars, and then they just kept doing like the purple-haired lady comes out of nowhere and is like, I'm the captain now. I have... Like, you're just a trigger-happy man. Can a woman please control that? And I'm sitting there, I'm like...
They say they go like that deep into it?
Yes. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, can I just...
Watch Star Wars?
Can I just not have this jammed down my throat? 2 seconds.
You can't.
I'm in a theater by myself in New Jersey just trying to watch a movie I love since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I've loved
Star
this
Wars.
shit. Love Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I sit down, I'm so happy that Star Wars comes on the screen. It's like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. And then, like, within a minute, it's like... 3 strong Asian ladies are blowing up and fighting, and I'm just like, God, what the fuck, dude?
So you think it should just be straight white men?
Not exclusively, but if it's going to be fighting, yes. Not just white men. There should be some black guys and some aliens. Yeah. Get some aliens in there. Yeah. But if it's fighting...
I know what you mean. If you're
why are
fucking...
we going to do this? Why are we pretending that, like...
Well, especially the video game, it's like... So
I mean, if it's a World War II game and we're throwing in black ladies, or any ladies, doesn't matter if they're black. It's just like the U.S. now hardly uses females in combat.
I've never,
if they even do. I don't know if they do.
They probably got a couple phasers, but it's probably like.
But it's like
I don't know if they're kicking in the door.
Why are we pretending that like now we're gonna just rewrite history? Not rewrite history because it's a video game, but still.
Yeah, but I mean,
but still be like, and this is where the black women stormed Normandy. Thank you,
dude. That is funny. It's funny too because it's like, I mean, you know this. You could totally just be like, whatever. But there is a part when you're playing it and you're storming D-Day and you're just like, is that a black chick who just blew up in the water? You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, like,
and now
why did they ruin this?
You have the Germans shooting at you. Now you're just. I can see that for your gameplay
That
where
would
you're
fuck
kind of
me
just
up,
like.
Dude. Now imagine you're getting excited to see Star Wars, dude. And look, I'm all right with Rey, who's the female Jedi. Sick.
Yeah, she's good.
That's cool.
The last one was good.
Yeah, the last one was great.
It was fine. The guy defected.
Great.
Defected, yeah.
I had no problem with that.
Yep.
That's great. But then, how about 10 more? And it's like, all right.
Well, they got praised for it, so they were probably like, yeah. It's a classic conundrum.
Wait till you see, if you see
I'm definitely going to watch it.
When you see it, wait till you see how bad this one chick is.
Ugh.
One of the main characters now in this one is this Asian chick.
What'd she do?
She just is.
I've been watching a show with Lucy Liu recently.
So bad.
I've been watching a show with Lucy Liu recently. I really like. It's called Elementary.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Lucy Liu she's so hot.
Lucy Liu's great.
She's so hot.
Now, if there was a Star Wars scene in Elementary, I don't think I would want Lucy Liu leading the fight.
Really?
Although Lucy Liu is pretty good.
She can
handle a lightsaber.
That's true. Yeah, that's odd, but it's also like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like, are people going to get like sick of it, or is it just like? Like I was today in my car. I was like, we're just getting bullied, and everything's just coming back into style. Now we have to be gentlemen again. Like in the 40s, we had to be like, madame, and like not pull out our dicks. Now we're back to being like, madame, yes. But we can't, we also are in the double bind where like, we'd have to like get to a door, then look and like see if she wants to, because if you open the door, you can also offend. So we have to be like, we have to basically just be weaklings.
Here's some other ones. I'm sorry I'm just only thinking about this now. Is like, I was watching Peaky Blinders.
I just watched the second.
Love the show.
Yeah, the second episode.
Awesome. You should keep watching it. It's
really
I like
it.
But they still toss in like the Peaky Blinders within their gang.
Yeah.
There's a couple black guys sneaking around. You'll see that.
In the Peakies.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, this is 1920s or 20s England, and these are gypsies from England. Like, how open-minded do you think these dudes are?
I don't know.
And also, and that's another thing, because you can be like, of course there were black people.
There was Jamaicans and shit.
Of course there's Caribbean. Of course there's black people from in England. It's in a city. It's all that. So like, that could have been there.
Yeah.
It's unlikely, probably.
Yeah.
But yes, it could. Same thing that happened in Battlefront, that video game.
Yeah.
The American guys are black.
In Battlefront, what?
In the Battlefront, it's like a World War I game.
Okay.
It's like,
did they have black troops?
They did.
Yeah.
But that's like 1% of the United States forces over there.
Yeah.
It's like, that's who we're going with?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to get mad. But I like my soldiers in my video games white. And I like my Star Wars white.
That's sick, dude. It is funny. I mean, the Peaky Blinders one is like, I don't know anything
it's just
about England.
They inserted it.
Yeah.
Like, it's clear that they inserted it. There's a black priest that the Peaky Blinders go to. Like, they needed to insert
See,
black
I can
people.
get that. I can just, when I'm
brush
watching
it off. But when you know,
like in Louis had just super white kids, and then his wife was just black, and you can watch the show, and it's just like,
it doesn't affect me.
Yeah,
but it's just when you can see it, it's clear what they're doing.
Yeah, of course.
You know why they're doing it.
That's
for a modern purpose, a current purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
They're making a historical piece, and then they're like, we got to make sure today people are happy about it.
Yeah.
And like,
well, it's actually pretty smart if you think about it. It's maybe it is, because it's like you just get nothing but praise, and if anyone is like, "What the? Why'd you like put a bunch of black guys in this?" It's just like the problem just takes care of itself.
What are you, racist?
So you just get all the praise, and it's just like, oh, please.
Like if anybody's like, why there's so many chicks in Star Wars now? Like the rebellions, and see, there's the problem. I don't have a problem with chicks in Star Wars.
Yeah,
it's funny though that they only made the good guys diverse now.
Yeah.
The Empire is still, they have like one chick.
Really?
They have one female stormtrooper.
Just like an Ann Coulter?
Yeah. They have a white British female stormtrooper.
Yeah. I mean, that's the, that's the story of the time.
This is a wild cast.
It is sick. That is funny though, dude, because I read about that and I saw people being like, will you shut up? Oh, boo-hoo. That your Star Wars wasn't the way you wanted it. I was dying. I didn't see it.
Yeah. So that's funny. And then it's like, yeah, you can't complain about it, and nor really should you.
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna write a letter.
That'd be awesome.
I will podcast about it, but no.
Yeah,
it's like I don't care. I still liked it. It was so cool. Star Wars is still the but it was clear. It's funny to see them do it. Like you can you know see why. The trick now.
Yeah, it's like when your parents watching news in the '80s. They were probably like, really, and then you were just sat here being like, huh?
Yeah.
Now you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
it's awesome. I love it. I love knowing the score.
Fired up, dude.
When people are trying to get me, dude.
I was got last night.
You got triggered at Star Wars.
I got triggered at Star Wars, then I took it out on some poor Asian girl in the front row of that show. And I want to go on the record and apologize.
You're like Shia LaBeouf in that movie. You're just like hallucinating Asian girls in the crowd. You're like, you should throw Star Wars.
Yeah, there's...
You're like a PTSD soldier coming back from war.
Don't you dare disrespect the soldiers, dude.
I'm not disrespecting them.
You did. Don't compare anything I do to PTSD soldier.
Dude, that's old hat. That's old hat. That's old hat. No one's going to get fired up for the troops anymore, dude.
They should. That's more.
They should.
That's more offensive than "I'll go the good."
Yeah.
But I wasn't on stage making fun of PTSD. That would have actually been offensive. But so I'm sure I'll apologize for this in 1 week.
You think so?
Yeah.
Stick to your guns.
I'm going to apologize for this in 20 minutes.
Really?
As soon as this is released, I'm going to be like,
you just told your truth.
I'm so sorry.
You just told your tale.
Yeah.
You sang your song.
I still have that feeling of like, I don't want to make anybody mad.
I hear you.
particularly, the kid again. But yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Do you?
No, not
I
really.
just want to get that. What are you doing for Christmas? That's Monday.
Going to Chicago, dude.
You're going to Chicago for
I'll be in
Christmas?
Chicago, yeah. I'll be in whatchamacallit?
You'd be in Chirac.
Yeah.
You don't like
Chirac.
calling it that.
No, I forgot. It was like
You're not allowed
Shy.
to say
I
that?
thought it was Shy.
Chiran.
Shy Town, or yeah, I just forgot what the fuck.
How does your family feel about that?
I don't care.
They don't care.
I have 6 brothers and sisters.
You're old enough.
Yeah, I don't give a
You
shit.
can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was like, "Are you going to be home?" I was like, "Yeah." She thought I'd be out grinding.
No show.
She thought I'd be out. I might.
She show up in a Santa suit.
Weather permitting.
Show up in a Santa suit.
I'll be up in Connecticut day before Christmas Eve. I'll be up in Connecticut.
That's fun. I'll be sick.
Working my tail
I
off.
was imagining you being at your family Christmas party and all of a sudden there's just like a black guy in your family and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, like 3 Asians are just in my family. My family's like, they've always been here. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything, but they don't make sense being here. It's not accurate
Your
that
sister
they're
has
here.
purple hair and you just sit there, you're just sitting here like, what's
We
going
got an Arab
on?
now.
That's
We
true.
got Arabs infiltrating my family now.
That's true.
Keeping my white blood pure. My fucking depressed, alcoholic, diabetic blood needs to, my dumb white blood needs to remain pure.
Well, there you have it.
That is just... I just Alex Jones out that whole episode, dude.
It was fun.
I've been so upset about that all day. It's just the worst
You
time.
needed to get it. You couldn't talk about anything else.
It's the
dude.
worst time for us to have done this podcast.
You couldn't.
Within less than 24
I
hours
know.
from that incident. I just somebody messaged me that Facebook status.
Oh man.
You know what else was funny? Before I went on,
Yeah.
I was backstage talking to the girl, the female comic, who eventually would demand an apology out of me.
Yeah.
Before the show, being friendly, everything's good. And I was like, she was like, kind of asking. I was like, I might have said like, I don't feel like going out there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do it. And she's like, why? What's wrong? And I was like, it's just I don't like performing at a place where I have a feeling. Like, I just get the feeling that everybody in here does not like me.
Yeah.
Like, the comics I see, the comics that hang out there, the owner, just doesn't...
Yeah.
I know the owner doesn't like me.
Yeah.
And just when you see other comics that are, like, wanting you to fail...
Of course.
So it's hard to do stand-up for people that don't like you.
Yeah, especially in a crowd that's geared
Especially
not
in a
to.
crowd that's like, he better not be offensive. He's a straight white man. He's lucky he's here.
Yeah.
If he's not being silly, he better not be straight and white.
Yeah.
The only way you can be white on that type of stage is
Super
if
silly,
you're
dude.
like wearing a tight sweater and being a complete
Yeah.
and making fun like I suck my own. Actually, that's fuck. Sorry, that was a bad example because it's a real example. And from a funny comic. But just before the show, I was like, yeah, I don't like performing places where I feel like people don't like me. And she's like, yeah, I feel that a lot too. And I was like, yeah, once you realize that no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Once you realize like you're not important enough for people to care,
Yeah.
which is normally the case, then it doesn't matter. You realize you were just being dumb. You're in your own head because no one gives a fuck. And then I was like, but usually what happens is I'll go out there and talk a lot of shit, call everyone dorks, make fun of them for being liberal,
Yeah.
make fun of it for being a safe space, and then it does well, it works, and then as soon as I get off stage, I feel bad about it. Just because
What else can you do?
I feel bad about it, and then usually somebody hits me with a vague Facebook post. I called I 100% said that.
Wow.
And then I, of course, go on stage, was a little heavy-handed with the Asians, get
Yeah.
off stage, felt bad about it,
Got hit
come
with the
home,
Facebook
get
post.
hit with a vague Facebook post.
Wow.
100%. Called it.
Interesting.
Shane Stradamus, dude.
That is Shane Stradamus,
I
dude.
called it.
Holy
And now I'll spend the next week in torment.
why?
No, I'll
fucking
go
cares?
do stand-up tonight and then Friday and Saturday up at the
Ball-
Funny
this is
Bone.
Ball out
The
elsewhere.
Funny Bone in Hartford, Connecticut with the Rich Voss, with the legend, dude. I love that guy so much.
He's so fucking
He's
funny.
the best.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
So yeah, I'll be fine. I just just don't like to have people upset with me.
I hear you. It's hard.
I'm a nice guy.
It's hard, but dude,
Yeah.
all great men must
Oh, great man.
deal with your detractors.
Yeah. Hang myself.
A lot of great men do that as
A
well.
lot of great men have hung themselves and gone ahead and
Yep.
so yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Ball out.
Don't hang
I'm
yourself.
not going to hang myself over a Asian girl getting offended.
Sorry.
I'm not going to. You don't have to actually worry.
No, I'm not. It's just so funny to imagine.
If I Shawshanked it, if like Shane was here, hung myself at the good.
The drywall's just like.
Yeah, I would go right. I mean, this thing's already leaking. My ceiling's dripping with water. It's a peasant's life for me, dude.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You'd have to like do it like The Wire and hang yourself from the doorknob like the one dude.
What? You sit down with it?
Yeah, you sit on it and hang yourself.
Takes some.
You gotta really want it. Yeah, you gotta really want it.
No, I'm not that sad.
All right.
I'll probably just. If I did that, I would probably Allah Akbar.
You go bomb vest?
Not actual bomb. I'm talking full on stand up.
You think you Bud Wire a stand up set?
I wouldn't actually commit some saying. I'd give a couple hardcore sets before I dropped.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how we were saying last week about Allah Akbar is you guys are all retards is the new.
Yeah,
I'd do that. I'd hit a couple rooms and just be like, you guys are all retards. Do a 6 set.
When I was in Brooklyn, I tried doing that. I was like, I'm going to tell these people just how annoying they are. And I got up there and I was just be like, you guys. And I just mumbled and stuttered and was like, you guys. And
no, I'm good at that.
I'm horrible at it.
I can go into a room like in Brooklyn and be like, yo,
hold
what's up?
court, yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
Your bully from high school. You thought you could hide from me in Brooklyn, you dork. I found you. I learned art and I found you.
Yep.
Yeah, that line usually works.
Yeah, I just went up there and just stuttered. And was like, you guys are so gay. Like, I'm trying to be funny, and you guys are just fucking bad at it. Well, I agreed with the comic who went up before me because they were like, he's just funny, and they weren't giving him anything. I'm like, you guys, blah, 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 blah. And it just evolved into me just being like, I don't know what I was about to talk about next. I was like, oh, God. They gave me a light, and I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
And I was out.
All right, we should end this, right?
Yeah.
That's enough time. So, Hartford Funny Bone this weekend. I should start talking about dates.
Yeah, hit them up.
Not that anybody will come to these.
Don't be so negative, dude. You got to restructure your brain. You got to positive thoughts.
22nd, 23rd, Hartford Funny Bone. 28th, Victoria Freehouse in Philly. 29th, Morristown, New Jersey with the Rich Voss.
Nice.
December 30th, I'll be in Hershey, PA. Mm-hmm. So any of you Central PA dogs, Hershey, PA. And New Year's Eve, the 31st, I'll be in Magoobies in Baltimore. So if you live down there, come there. And then the 5th and 6th of January, I'll be at the Mohegan Sun.
Damn.
And then the next weekend.
Wow, dude, it's too many dates.
I know, this is so many dates. And then I'll be in Lancaster the next weekend.
Yeah. What you need to do is imagine your niece, right? You know the feeling you get? Imagine your niece. Apply that to yourself.
No.
Love yourself.
I hate myself.
No.
I did yoga today, though. I was feeling myself.
I'm telling you, dude, just channel your love for your niece and apply it to yourself.
See how hot I look in this picture I took. McKeever was making fun of me for that Facebook status I got hit with. Yeah, I'll show you this hot picture in a second.
Let me see.
Maybe I'll post it on the Reddit.
Please do, dude.
So review our podcast.